Lately you don't feel like yourself, and you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it etched on your face. I know the feeling, swear you're okay, but you're barely breathing. Don't you walk away. 'Cause I feel you getting lost, I feel you trailing off. I feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on. Tell me what's been going on. I was so caught up thinking about myself, never took time to listen. Couldn't see that you were going through hell. Now you're cold and distant. You say you're fine, but your heart is bleeding. Feed me those signs, but they lost the meaning. I know something isn't right. See the demons in your eyes. I know you're afraid. I feel you getting lost, I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on. Tell me what's been going on. Won't you tell me now? You never answer when I call. Locked in your room and so it don't. Tell me what's been going on. Tell me what's been going on. I feel you getting lost, I feel you getting up. I feel it in your eyes when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal, so subliminal. Feel your eyes shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on. Something in the air. I know you want me. Something in the air. I know you want me. Something in the air. I know you want me.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you all having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. Today is a oh my god, the webcam is a little weird, huh? Is it the one of these things? Was it like that yesterday, or am I wrong? Okay, that seems a little better. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of shuffling with my PC setup. My lighting is in a different spot that I normally have. It's more of a spotlight now rather than like face illumination kind of look, and kind of feel like I can actually like see what's on my keyboard. So I kind of like that position a lot better. But chat, boys, I got a new PC. It's not set up yet. I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow. I might just take time off tomorrow just to make sure that I can get it up and running. Lighting looks good now. I mean, I can see my keyboard better. So normally it's like a light that's in my face, and this one is just like right in my eyes too. So it's just like whenever I look at the keyboard, you know how like when you, I don't know, let's say you're driving and the sun hits you right in your face and you look at the dash, you can barely see it. It's one of those things that always hit me. But now that I have it a little bit higher looking down, I can actually see the keyboard. It's like a very, I don't mess with my lights ever. I don't move them at all. So it's like a very slight change, but I can already tell the difference. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one, boys. Tonight, we got ourselves more class buffs. I also got a lot of characters that need their vaults open. Actually, not as many that I normally did. I am doing my time walkings, but that's about all I'm doing in my ults in most cases. I should be doing my Mythic Pluses, but like the gear, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. I feel like it just getting some time walkings out of the way has been super nice, super casual, and I've been spending a lot of time on PTR trying to find a group for keys. I mean, it's fun to do on stream. I do want to test out the new class buffs that came in. Evokers, they were falling behind a little bit, got buffed back up. Priests, mana reductions for disc, damage buffs for Holy, potentially big damage out of it that you could do in AoE, and Holy Nova buffed by 30%. I'm wondering if Holy Nova will be a good ability now. Then we got Bear Druids actually buffed up. First time in ever, Bear Druids got buffed up in ever. And even Boomkins got buffed too. And Death Knight, damage outside of your Gargoyle, also buffed up as well. Mostly single target stuff, but either way, that's still really good. How y'all doing? Welcome back, boys. Hope all of you have a good one. Yoro D Woods, Mike Agile, boys, all doing. Welcome, welcome. Yo, where's Nightbot at, by the way? Where's my Nightbot at? Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna just kind of go through all of my, also PTR 10-1. They apparently made a blue post saying that it's not going to be ready today. They said it's going to be down for maintenance until tomorrow. It's not down for maintenance because of a new build, although they do have one this week. But apparently a bunch of people are having a hard time even logging into BNet. A guilty of mine tried to buy some game time, and apparently he was 35,000. It was 38. His spot in queue was, to buy game time, 38,668. So I think it's safe to say that Blizzard is having some troubles in the background, on the back end, I imagine. Yeah, what do they got? Difficult purchase, bring a purchase on online game shop. Okay, so it seems only online game shop. Everything else should look fine. I just got a quick update. We should be good to go. Overwatch Season 4 dropped, so everyone is buying Game Pass and honestly, that many? I mean, I guess it's free, so like more people are getting into it, and I guess everybody's trying to make the purchase all at once because you can't prepare. I guess it makes sense, actually. I guess that explains it. I guess that would explain it. I'm actually gonna see if I can. I'm actually gonna write exactly what you said, Jake, to the guildie that posted it. Just see what he says about it, because maybe, very, very possible. It's the first decent battle pass since the game launched, LMAO. Honestly, that's not a good sign. You know what I mean? That's not a good sign, because they decided to go free to play with a battle pass model, and the battle pass needed to hit it out of the park. You know what I mean? You gotta be generous. You know, just make it. Yeah, I think they started off on the wrong foot when they were like, all right, we'll lock the new champion. If you buy the battle pass, you get him early. Otherwise, with the free battle pass, you gotta get him at the very end. How's the new champ, by the way? That's a long queue. Dude, it is a long queue. I imagine that's how it's gonna be for Diablo whenever that comes out, though. There's a lot of hype behind Diablo. At the end of the day, we don't really know how big the game is gonna be until it actually drops, until it actually releases. Because I feel like it's super difficult from, like, in my opinion, it's kind of difficult to measure how good New Sigma's gonna take it, I might tell you. It doesn't look bad, but yeah, like I guess if we play the game a lot, £10 pounds can be, I don't know, it's like $10 for the skin. I don't know, 5 maybe. Never cared for Overwatch. Well, Overwatch definitely was popular back when the first one released. I'm pretty sure it's still popular now. I mean, it's free to play, but I do wonder how big Diablo is going to be though, because again, like we just don't really, like, unless there's some metric that's like, okay, we've done like the mathematicals behind how we determine exactly how popular a game is going to be. Unless I see that, it's just like, I just know all my friends enjoy it. I just know everybody that I know enjoy it. So it seems like a lot of people seem to enjoy it. There was really, really good reception about the beta when it leaked initially. And it seemed like an actual leak though. It wasn't one of those like, oh, Blizzard leak, right? Oh, let's just inject it into everyone's minds for a second so everybody's thinking about it. But it's not actually a leak. It was like an actual like, hey, please don't share this with anybody. This thing is still in alpha development. And when people saw the leak, it was like, oh yeah, it still looks pretty alpha development. I doubt they'll want people to see this, because they had like, what, instead of like a big gate that was like with bricks and stuff, it was just like a block of just like a gray block. So it was like still like work in progress. And instead of like voice lines, they just had like Microsoft Sam voicing everything. So it was one of those things that kind of made sense. By the way, just waiting for this to update really quickly. It shouldn't take too long, right? It should hopefully take 2 seconds. Hopefully. G4 looks really good. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be a big slammer, you know what I mean? I'm hoping it'll be really good. I was really into the beta. I really got into like I feel like the story, and I heard that Diablo apparently like has a good story, but like stories and everything with ARPGs in most cases, it's usually the gameplay of just running in, make yourself an insane build, run in, obliterate the world, feel like a god, escape out with the best loot possible. You know what I mean? But for me, like, I'm not into ARPGs. It just is hard for me to get into. But when you have a story where Diablo had a couple different story beats of like, oh, I want to see what Lilith character is all about. Oh, then they had the church scene. Oh, got me intrigued. This thing is kind of dark, kind of what I wanted to see. I want to see more of it. And it keeps getting darker and darker and dark. And it's just like, it's just enough of a breadcrumb for me to want to follow and keep the rest of it. And then the comment is fun itself. Hello, downstairs. What's up, Shane? I know I'm mad. I think being a download is bugged. Is it bugged? It usually takes a second to initialize though, Lucy. It usually takes a second to initialize and stuff. It's pretty common. Could be, I don't think it's my hard drive. But it's not like hopefully I won't have to deal with these. If there is a hard drive problem, hopefully I won't have to deal with any of these in the new PC. By the way, I haven't even... Normally, apparently... Should I release like the PC specs? Because I was going to post like tomorrow, be like, hey, if I decide I'm not going to stream tomorrow, I was going to be like, hey, sorry boys, no stream today, new PC. By the way, here are the specs. Tell me if it's good or tell me if it's crap. I feel like everybody on the mother releases specs and I just like, new PC, and people are like, oh cool. Nobody asked me about the specs. I don't know. Money was against F. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. I'm just letting PTR do this thing. If it's taking forever, then I'm just gonna hop on live. Yeah, but I feel like the lore of Diablo has always been pretty good. So I'm not someone who paid attention to the lore super heavily, but I love the idea of like, I love how they did like the whole hell in Diablo and all that stuff for the most part. But then again, maybe I should just watch a video like covering all of the lore of Diablo. But it was one of those games that was like, it was brutal, it was visceral. Something as a kid that I played back in when I didn't own a PC for a good while when I lived in Russia when I was young. But there were internet cafes where you could go in and had a bunch of Blizzard games, Counter-Strike, Swords, all that good stuff, right? GTA Vice City. It was so fun, just like paying for like 30 minutes of playtime, popping into GTA Vice City, spawning in a tank, spawning in your homies, and just flying around all over the place. It was really fun, but it was my family didn't have a lot, so I only had a little bit of playtime at a time. Plus, they didn't like me and my twin playing video games at all. So, but man, StarCraft was one of those games that was on there. Diablo was on there. I don't think World of Warcraft was because you had to pay a sub, so WoW wasn't on there. But Diablo was there, and Diablo was super fun. I remember at some point I was like, because every time you play, going to those one of those internet cafes, like you basically. What is that? I made a fresh new start character. I didn't like use one of the characters that was already on there or whatever that someone else played. I always made a fresh new start character. And at some point, I think it was me and my twin and we were able to finally get past Act 1 kind of brute force in it. But also as a kid, you're not really reading quests. You're kind of just like clicking stuff until you figure it out, more or less. And everything was in English too, so I'm just like, it's all incoherent to me. I barely know English at the time, so just gotta keep running through it, but it's really, really fun. All right, that seems to work. That seems to advance a bit. All right, we'll just keep doing next and next and next. We'd sit next to each other, connect with the lad. Trying to see if we can beat Act 1. I think we got to the final boss, but never got to finish it. Yeah, but no, that's no, Ty, no, sorry about that. StarCraft so much. StarCraft 2 was really, really good. I don't remember which one. Not 2, 1 original. Was it Brood Wars? I wouldn't be able to tell you, man. I wouldn't be able to tell you what StarCraft was at the time. I wouldn't. Maybe if I were to go back and like, oh, what year was it? How young was I? Most likely this era, like this expansion or whatever. But I would have no idea off the top of my head. But it was so good. Oh, Warcraft 3 was the thing there, and Dota maps for Warcraft 3. Oh, those were so good. Those were so good, dude. Alrighty, actually got ourselves set up. I don't remember which one of them I have a vault open or not. I'm just gonna go through all of them. Right, I'm just gonna go through all of them. I don't think the Demon Hunter done one, but I did do a lot of time walkings last week. So, at least there's that. DK changes, DK first key. I'll be down to do a chain. I'll be down to go DK first key. I'll let the chat decide. So we got us some DK changes, priest changes, druid changes, with Guardian actually getting a bit of a buff this time around. Finally getting some loving for the Guardian druids. And then there is the Evoker too. But then also got some nerfs as well. Hunter got nerfed. That's a Forge PvP nerfs for a Warlock, Paladin, Mistweaver. I think that's about it. Or maybe there was somebody else. I forget who, man. Did I get a vault done? Did I get a vault done? I'm just gonna go through all of them. I don't think I've done the vault on the Monkas, but I think I might have done a vault on this guy. I think it was a Destrum. Brood Wars. It might have been Brood Wars, but I know they had a couple other expansions because they had one for each faction, or for each. The Protoss, Terran, and the Zerg. They had one for each one of the. I guess you would call them factions, yeah? Yeah, I got this guy a weekly vault. I think I played Dalbian's Affliction. No, it was Destro, I think it was, right? I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, let's see what we got, boys. Can the Warlock get something good out of this one? Possibly, maybe. I mean, it's got a socket. So, Jake, would I want to catalyze this? By the way, Jakey Poo? I was like, I want to play with specs. Should I catalyze it? Yes or no? But that's a socket. That's big because I have a 4 set, but like, it's good master worth it. By the way, those chests are very nice. That's what I've been doing, man. I've been doing my time walkings. They're so fast. And it's so, like, convenient. It's been really, really nice, man. It's been really, really nice. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go for, like, energized? No, not energized. Keen. Yes, I think that's the one I want at the end of the day. Yeah, you cat it? Okay, we'll go cat that really quickly. Just because we can. Just so we can take care of that real quick. But that's gonna be good. That's nice. I really should get one of these that are like a primer set gem. Again, it doesn't really matter at this point, but like, I should have when that was relevant. You know? Go to Netherite, Energize if you want to play all three. Go for Netherite, Energize. And Netherite? Keen, Esmeralda. And Netherite will probably be like the master one, isn't it? Netherite, Energized. I got the... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, well... I'll go with this for now, just because I've been playing Affliction more than anything, so the Master Haste version. Okay, so maybe... Okay, maybe I'll go back and do that. Like, whenever I get some time to get all these characters set up. It's still crit mastery? Hold on, it's still crit mastery. Do I actually want more mastery, or do I want more crit? Question, Jake. That's a big one. Do I want crit mastery? Because it's more mastery than crit. Or do I not want crit? Mastery? Okay. Master it is. What about the belt? Mastery? Wait, did I... Huh? It ate my gem! It munched my gem! Are you kidding me? Chad, didn't I put a gem in this thing? Hold on, it ate my gem. It ate my gem. Isn't it supposed to be... I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that anymore. Huh? Catalyst Toxic? Literally munched on my gem. Give it a snack. What? Okay. Well, it gives me an excuse to go buy a new set of gems. It's your jam. Okay, well that gives me a reason to go and okay, we're gonna go buy a new set of gems. You know what? It's about that time for a refresher. Although I don't think I have a lot of gold, so before I do buy a bunch of new gems, I'm not gonna buy the newest. I don't think I can afford it. It's gonna be gems. It's gonna be said energized Nalthrite, fractured Nalthrite, Sensei's Nalthrite. Is it the keen Nalthrite? You mean this? Mastery haste one? Okay, so I can't do the okay, we'll go keen Nalthrite. So I could do the simple Nalthrite. The mastery haste one, I guess I'll do it. I can jump my heart. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I think I'll do the silver. So I have how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5. Okay, I can afford 5, I think. Yeah, I can afford 5. Okay, we're gonna downgrade a little bit. A little bit of a downgrade. But at least we'll be able to play all 3 specs. And I got a sick helm now. I can't complain about the helm. It looks really, really good. Alright, so we got mastery. A little bit less haze, but now we can play all 3 specs. Kind of, sort of, okay-ish. We are going to lose overall secondary stats, but I'll make a bit of gold and replace them. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll get these things replaced anyway. That's what I'll do. Alrighty. So I'm going to keep this guy on Mog just so I can get back to him and be like, oh, why is he not Mog? Okay, let me go set up a character. It helps my brain keep up with all these things. Alrighty, next one. I became my gems because even though Subcreation does the haste ones, a lot of people have played who raid Mythic High End Plus play the Mastery version. Yeah, I think that's a good idea just to be like, to figure out a gem that's like a good middle ground where you could use it for all end game content. I think that's the best way of going about it. But yo, boys, I mean, honestly, another reason why I've been doing the caches over the actual M pluses. I mean, this guy, I think you got an M plus, right? Pretty sure. Hold on. What am I doing? There we go. I do have a Mythic Plus on this guy. But I've been doing the caches because you can get weapons for 11. I need to do a high key on some of these undergeared alls to get a decent weapon. And here I can just get a 411. Just like that. I mean, this helps too. Like, the Storm Meter Boon is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But like, you know, for 11, that's pretty good. Unless I get a super high score, like, that could be decent. And good trinkets too. The raid has a lot of good stuff. Shoulders. I mean, I'll take it. It's an item level increase. I don't even... No, I don't want to catalyze it. I actually want to keep it Versa because Versa is a good stat. Mastery, bad. Crit Versa, big good. That's how it is for Paladins right now. So actually, solid upgrade right there. Solid upgrade right there, boys. I'm going to keep them on Mog. I'll figure that out later. Alright, next. Dalfurry. I think I got a key done, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. 420 weapon on Rogue. Yo, let's hope. I only got one weekly. I was gonna do more, but I only had time for one. Big good, big bad. Yo, we'll see if it's gonna be big good or the big bad, Hefe. We'll see. Hold on. Nothing? Okay, this guy, I'm gonna try and walk at him later. Mage! I don't remember if Mage is on the key or not. We'll see them. We'll see, boys. And then we'll get to the changes. Alright, anything? Oh! Apparently got something done. Yeah, wasn't this one like I got accepted for a 12 or something? I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get accepted. And then these guys took me. I was like, what the? Oh. I mean, it's a slight upgrade. I won't say no. Glove is a glove is a glove. You know what I mean? I'll take it. Like what? How many item levels? 6? Okay, whatever. Work for me. Kids, I won't say no to that. But this guy, I gotta practice the mage some more though. I feel like I definitely gotta practice the mage some more. This one has been a little out of shape. I did get some practice on dummies. I think I figured out more or less like how you do your whole go as a mage. Every one of your little goes, but yeah. I know you double, you can casually double both the DPS and damage on the team. You know when you can casually double both the DPS and the team? Depends on the class you're playing, I guess, yeah. You're gonna become a little god of these blues. Hopefully, man. Hopefully we'll get something good. So far, like, a little bitty upgrades here and there, but nothing amazing. Warrior. Maybe can get something good, potentially. Arcane Pants. Those are not better. So I guess we go with the coin. I'm a little bit sad about that one. But don't these things go for like a 1k gold? Like whenever the season's over? Do I have any more coins? I'm pretty sure I've got, yeah, I do have coins. I've gotten duds on this guy. Alright, a little disappointed. But at this point, a lot of these alts actually have very decent gear, and the only way they're going to get any upgrades is if they start doing 20s. What's up, Odie? How you doing, fam? Hope you have a good one. Hey, CW, my guy! Hope you have a good one, man! But yeah, what class are you playing to double bow the other DPS on single target? What are you playing as, Jake? Oh, you mean like on the Warlock? As a Destro? Is that what you mean? That's what you posted? Okay, this guy is way out here in Valdraka because I was trying to... Me and Cran were trying to get some humans up and running so we can go get our heritage armor. So, I went over to Zoldazar to get myself some potions sent, and I was like, I'll just lock this guy out of the docks. It'll be fine. Look at General. Yeah, I see. I still gotta go back and get the green fire, man. Because I like Warlock a lot, and I think having green fire would just be like, everybody in the Mother has green fire. It's just like... Because I know that I heard that the challenge is not difficult anymore, but getting the actual book is more difficult. Nothing on this guy. Oh, I'm disappointed. The Hunter. I feel like I did stuff with the Hunter this week, didn't I? I guess I didn't. But yeah, it's so weird when you watch it play normal fire. Yeah, it's just everybody on the Mother has a green fire, and I always thought it was really, really good. But yeah, I gotta go and get the green fire. Figure out what I did. I did 18 on the other day. You did 18? Did I? Because this guy got nothing. Apparently this guy got nothing on the priest. DK? I don't think I did anything on DK. If I remember correctly, you can buy the new block of the auction house. No, probably Fire Trick. I do gotta look into it though. Like I probably on your Hunter. So I got no weekly on a Hunter. Actually, no, yeah, I think you're right. I think it. Let me go back on the Hunter real quick. Hold on. I'll go back to the Hunter. I forgot to do key last week, or at least I did. Oh, I mean, we can do keys this week if you want to. Depends on how busy Blizzard is going to be able to 10-1 stuff. I saw you streamed doing 18 on your Hunter. I thought I did too. 17 cord. Can it just open? No. I guess it was maybe the week before that. Monday? It's probably on Monday. Alrighty. Shaman, at least gotta do a couple of raid bosses. At least a couple of mythic bosses. So maybe the Shaman will have someone good. By the way, tonight, chat, gonna be raiding, and we're doing splits. I'm gonna be raiding some of these fights on my Sham scheme, and some of them are gonna be on my Rogue, carrying the boys. We're actually gonna be gearing a lot of like one extra alt, one main, one alt for like the next year. So we're gonna be running them through mythics, trying to get warmed up, trying to play alts and stuff. So I gotta make sure I'm opening my stuff as elemental. Oh god. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing a Shaman in the next tier. I'm actually kind of excited. And we got Spiteful Storm, Heroic, not exactly what I wanted. Shoulders, which are kind of good. This would be amazing. Also, you would be amazing if I did have a Lariat. But I think it's gonna be Shoulders or Spiteful Storm. Because I think I have decent trinkets. Like I do have decent trinkets. I have the feather and I have the what's it? Card icon. I can't talk. I can't talk today. Is this gonna be a socket angle? I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Please don't give me a socket. What, did you change your main? Nope. Not changing main, boys. I'm still playing Rogue into the next tier. I'm still playing Rogue. I love it. It's a lot of fun. My favorite. But I have been enjoying my Shaman a lot, my Evoker quite a bit. I've been playing Priest a lot, Paladin a lot. And we are going to be doing splits in the next tier. That means I need a main and then I need an alt that I'm going to commit a lot of time into, as much as my main. So it was a question of what do you want to play. I originally put Evoker because initially when we were going to do splits for this tier, everybody had Evoker as their class of choice. It looks like Shoulders are winning. With the other ring, with the Melandris ring. That could work. That could work. I could do that. We could do that. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll put up the Melandris ring and we'll be good to go. That'll be beautiful, nice, wonderful, great. Wunderbar. So we do these. We pop these on. We swap this ring for this ring. And now we're chilling. Now Elemental is in a good spot. We got the nice mythic shoulders, which I think I already had to look for, but either way. I don't know, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So now we can go for like a full mythic look if we wanted to, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any of the other pieces. But maybe if I catalyze them, I can catalyze that. But maybe if I can like get some of them worked on, maybe we could do something. But I don't know about your work forever. No. So we are going to have one main, one alt. We're going to put a lot of time into. And for me, it was a question of, don't want to play Evoker, don't want to play Elemental Shaman, don't want to play like Paladin, don't want to play whatever. Because I was like, I'm really open to whatever I can play. And the reason I originally put Evoker as my second alt, or my main alt, is because a lot of us were walking into this tier. Everybody had Evokers and alt, and a lot of people stopped playing their Evokers while I kept playing mine and kept gearing it. So I had it there originally, but then we're like, alright, well, we may need a Shaman. Because having another person that plays Shaman, like Enhancement, or even Elemental, but mostly Enhancement because they bring a great buff, may be a good idea. Long term, may be a good idea. So now it's a Shaman, because I've been enjoying it. I mean, I've been playing this thing a lot. I took it to raids. I actually have a lot of fun playing the Lightning build particularly. And I might transition the build into like a lava focus build into the next year. But we'll see. I think Lightning build is going to be stronger because of that whole Stormkeeper interaction and everything. So if I'm already playing that build, I'm going to get used to it. And I've been playing it for a while. And that's the build that works so far. Maybe I'll do that, you know. I might just end up doing that, chat. But yeah, I'm definitely not abandoning the rogue or anything like that. It was just I needed a main alt, and I needed a class I wanted to focus on, and that would be my Shaman. Should get my Chamois up, but I'm enjoying Paladin. Shaman's a lot of fun, if anything. Alrighty, boys. This is it. Can I get a weapon finally? And just be done with the tier? Can this rogue already get a weapon from my Mythic Plus? I only got one Mythic Plus slot, so low chances of it, but... No, come on, Douglas, what was this? Oh man, it's a dud city. It's all duds. All of it. Do I have any more sockets that I could get? Can I get any more sockets anywhere? I mean, I don't think I can put sockets in Amulet, right? Yeah, I think it's just dud city. Token of merit. Because I have everything else for Mogs and stuff, unless I want this for like a Mog or something. Take the ring and set it in my way, please, thank you. Dude, I would love to. If I didn't have this thing, I'd be very, very excited. But I got the Urna ring, I think, first time we did Mythics. It was the first ring I've ever gotten. The first item I think I've ever gotten. Oh, and I didn't realize that's how big it was going to be long term. And a lot of my guilders do not get this until way, way late into the tier. Doesn't need any more gear. Yeah, like if I could just give away the ring, just like send it to somebody who needs it, you know, give it away to charity. I would, man. I would. It's pretty good. Do I buy a socket? Because I can't even really use these anymore for anything. I don't necessarily need Primal Chaos or nothing like that. I don't know. I don't really need any of these things whatsoever. I'll just hold on to the coins. Because maybe maybe the coins will at least become like, what? They'll default to gold. At some point. I think I'll just do that. Let me go pick up all these quests here. Just because I want to have them just for the weekly. And we'll start with some Mythic Pluses on some of the characters that recently got buffed up. That's what I really want to do. I really want to take a look at the characters that recently got buffed up. Give me my medal. Show me a medal. Can I buy more? Because I have almost enough metal. Can I buy one of these things? I don't think I can... Or have I already? Because this guy gives you like a little thing that you can buy to... I think I already bought my medal. Spent my medal on it. But it's a book to advance your specialization just like by a couple extra points. But I don't remember if I bought it or not. I guess I did. Alright, let me do this. Okay, I got nothing to turn in. Let me talk to you. Give me this. Okay, nothing to turn in. And you are for... holiday stuff? Okay, I can't really do anything here. Can't really make rods off the bat, but maybe I can craft something good. Please give me somebody that actually has materials. Oh, bow? I can't make a bow. Sorry about that. Pristine leather? I mean, sure. Sure, it's probably not worth crafting these because it's just for pennies. But at least it does help me complete my leatherworking orders. Fulfilled. Chusker beanbag? I don't know how to make that. Alright, so all the ones that could be made that already have their material. Okay, all right, there's that. Maybe I should have crafted one more or something. Alrighty, boys. There it is. What's up, Timothy? Anyone, man? Why should open a full trade server where you can, where every piece of gear can be sold and traded? You know how scummy would that be? Do you know how bad RMT would be, Timothy? Do you know how bad the game would be in terms of like pay to win with a WoW token? If they did that, then we need to remove the WoW token and be super strict on people botting. If they could do that and make it so that there's zero bots, zero chances of there being zero bots at all, zero token, none of that. There's people who still RMT each other for gold, which would be messed up. But if you can like remove that entirely, right, in a fictional world where you could just make those things disappear, and you had a server like that where you could put up any item that you get from a raid dungeon on the auction house, I think that'd be really cool. Imagine doing like mythic raiding and then you throw those items on the auction house and make big money out of it, big gold. How cool would that be? You get another Krog Tusk for like back in BFA, or like right now, I guess you would maybe get like the trinket, the box trinket from Algothar's, and you could list it on the auction house. It's like, hey, I already have one. If somebody wants one, I'll make some gold out of it. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of cool, but I think it's just something like that. Realistically, I don't think you could make with the current WoW. It would need to be like a very closed environment, very sterile, making sure no boss and none of that shenanigans can make through it. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of neat one day, like a wild west server where everything works and everything's allowed. But like, not in the current game. Hell no, not in the current WoW. It would just destroy things. What about the only class you don't have a level 70? What's the only class you don't have? Well, the thing is, I have every class at level 70. So actually asking me which one do you not have, I can't answer that. I have all of them. Demon Hunter, Monk, Warlock, Paladin, Druid, Mage, Warrior, Hunter, Death Knight, Shaman, Evoker, Rogue. Literally all of them. Every single one of them. It doesn't seem like a big list, but it's literally there. Alright, boys. So, this week, Death Knight has gotten buffed. 10% damage in a good portion of your base abilities. And above the Gargoyle too, which is kind of good, but like, it's mostly a PvE rate thing. Then, they buff Priest. Mana reductions on disc. Big damage buffs for Holy. And Holy Nova, 30% damage buff. I want to make a build with Holy Nova, see how good Priest can do damage-wise. Then, Bear Druids got buffed, Boomies got buffed, damage-wise, Bear survivability-wise, and then we got... what else we got? We got Evoker, also got buffed up. So which one do you guys want to see, ma'am, out of all those four? Actually, let's do between the two. Either we go on Unholy DK or we go Priest. Let's start with that, because those are the two that I'm very excited for. I need to get my builds together. I don't even know what build you play is on Unholy nowadays. I'm sure it's like super basic. I am hoping there's like a disease-focused, like, sustainy build. I would love to see something like that, you know? So level 60, I thought you had one Shami. I mean, I have another Shaman level 60, but I have a Shaman level 70. This guy was made, I think, for like a video purpose back in like SL. I was just leveling Shaman for the Valpera Mog. I was like, I'll get this character to max level, and I'll do them for like, oh, how to gear up a max level character in Shadowlands or something. I think that's what I did with it. DK? We can do DK. Now, question is, what kind of builds are we going to play? So it looks like everybody has transitioned into a Death Defile builds. Okay. There was a Reaping build. I kind of want to play Reaping just because they made Soul Reaper even better. I kind of want to play this like Gargoyle Soul Reaper thing. Should we do that, chat? Because they did buff Garg. And we could go for like a very like single AoE-ish build or whatever. It's not a popular playstyle, but like it's got a... Actually doesn't even go that hard into Commander of the Dead. It just picks up Unholy Assault, Super Strain for the dots, full morbidity, no Army of the Dead, which I am kind of feeling a little weird about because Army of the Dead got buffed by 10%. Is there like a build that plays into all of these things? Because there's definitely army builds, but none of them go into Reaping. I kind of want to try Reaping with Soul Reaper. I kind of want to do it. This one actually plays Reaping and doesn't even play Soul Reaper. Oh no. I mean, I know Abomination is good, but I think I would want to swap out Empowerment Weapon for that, right? Man, what do I do? What do we do? I mean, the highest key done is this one. which is heavy into army, because army got buffed up by 10%. I really want to try the new stuff though. Oh man. Okay, so I think I would want to go into like a full army build. Army of the Dead. I think I want to try the Garg, but like don't necessarily need it either. Reaping is what I really want to play. But what do I give up for Reaping? Do I give up like Unholy Blight maybe? Because Unholy Blight is super convenient. But like, do I give up morbidity? 1 point of morbidity? Because I feel like 6% damage taken is kind of nuts. Or 8 when you got Unholy Blight. Or Brittle whenever that pops. It's like 6% on top of it. So it's like a 14. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking of experiment to chat. I'm thinking I should experiment. What about this build? What does this look like? Okay, so this doesn't even play morbidity at all. I guess I don't necessarily need morbidity, do I? But what does this run instead of morbidity then? Oh, just 2 points into morbidity or 2 points into Ghoulish Frenzy. Oh, I do want to play an execute build though. I do want to play an execute build. So maybe we do this, because this has Reaping. We swap out Gargoyle for Army of the Dead. We swap out, I think you put Death Coil for... But you need 2 points into Runic Mastery or Festering. Ah, man. Okay, at least we go Army of the Damn Super Strain. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Alright, alright. I think I have an idea. I think I got an idea, chat. I think I have an idea of what we're gonna make. I do want to try the executed build, because we are in Tyrannical Week anyway, so might as well give it a proper go, right? Might as well give it a proper go. Cadaver some together. I do want to play into the strengths of everything that got buffed up recently. The file is gonna be weird to play into, but I think we can make someone work off of this. Alrighty, so this is gonna be like a Reaper execute. Garg is too big to give up, I feel. You think it's that good? They did get buffed up, but like, I don't really know. I just don't know. Like, we could do Garg, but it's only single target. That's the problem with Garg. That's the biggest problem with Garg, in my opinion, is it's all single target. Okay, we don't necessarily need Death Calls cleaving things. So we can kind of use this. So people are going into Defile. Can I give up Ghoulish Frenzy for Defile? Okay, we can do that. So maybe we can give up 1 more point of Ghoulish Frenzy into Garg. Into... They buffed the Rupture Viscera recently. Mages of the Dead, maybe? Because Mages is generally good. I do want to say... I want to go into Runic Mastery, actually. Let's do this. Runic Mastery... We'll put 2 points out of here. So we have 2 points to spend, 1 point to spend. We could do the Garg. I'm not great with Garg though. It's just like... I mean, we can still give it a go, right? Oh man. I got a point. It's got a free float point. I can either do Ghoulish Frenzy, another point of morbidity, or just pick up Garg. Let's do Garg. Let's do Garg. So with the DK, I can't pick up all 3 capstones. At least I don't think I can. I don't think Death Knights are able to. Because this is like the most amount of stuff you can do. And I think you just want to go execute like this, yeah? Probably. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I do want to try the big execute. I do want to try the Reaping. I want to try all this. This is probably not going to be the best AoE build. But I want to see if we can make it work, chat. I want to see if we can make it work. So it's going to be kind of like cadavered my entire like disease build of DK. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is going to be a new Reaper... Reaping or execute, what we'll call it, army build. Okay, that'll work. All right, let's see if we can get into a key at all. I don't remember. What is my score? Oh, not high. What key do I have? I don't even have a key. Hold on. Is Matux or SB around? So maybe they can help me get in a key? Potentially? 14 Ruby. I mean, I guess there's Ruby. Alright, we're gonna just be bald. We're gonna be bald. 16s. No cut offensive, sign up. Bald, don't think about it. Get on the key, just sign up. Don't think about it. C16. If it's got some boys in here, try to see if you can join it. single target. So at least we are like prepped for tyrannical at the very least. I have no idea how this is gonna go. So what's got buffed recently with DK is Army of the Dead, all your pets are buffed, big damage buffs. I think also your main pet got buffed up as well because it's part of the Raised Dead. So anything that's like will serve, someone's edition skeleton, all that's buffed up by 10% as well. Your Scourge Strike and Clone Shadows also got buffed by 10%. Your Death Call got buffed up by 10%. Your Soul Reaper got buffed by 15%, the execute damage. 15% more damage. And I'm going with Reaping where all those abilities, Death Coil, Scourge Strike, Fetching Strike, Soul Reaper, do 25% additional damage against targets that are below 35% health. And this already has a 35% health like requirement to it. So hopefully the executes are going to be massive. Hopefully. But we'll see. I have no idea. I'm not getting a lot of bites yet. But maybe they'll have Red IO and they'll be like, oh, that's a main trying to get a key done on an alt. Alright. It's about admirable. I wish it was a lot higher. What's happening with Boomy? They got buffed up for single target, by the way. Boomy got buffed up in terms of Star Surge damage. I don't remember if I signed up for that group or not. Star Surge damage as well as Denizens of the Dream. Denizens, if I could find like a druid somewhere out here. That's a demon hunter. Druids? Druid. Boomkin? Boomkin. So they got buffed up. Denizens of the Dream. If you're playing like a dot-based build, Moonfire Sunfire has a chance to spawn a favorite dragon, which will do most of the single target damage. That got buffed up by like 30%, I think, if not 10%. And they buffed up the damage of Star Surge by 10%. So like single target damage buffs. Which is pretty good, because Boomkin, when you look at like the breakdown when it comes to the raid, current raid tier, their single target is a little bit, to say the least. It's bottom of the barrel, like on pure single target fights. It's not great. It could be better. It's not terrible, but it's lowest compared to every other class, so it is pretty terrible in that comparison. But I don't think their strength hasn't been single target damage, really. Their strength has been AoE damage, multi-target damage. What's up, Cat Sally? Hey, man, hope you have a good one, my guy. Yo, Sally, how you liking them 100 survival nerfs? Those have just went online today. Those are going online today. Court of Stars, Azure Vault, no could. I mean, I signed up for a bunch of keys. Hopefully somebody gets me in. Unless my ticks are SPR on. Is SP around? Impuse, not SP. Close though. And I'll try to see if I can sign up. I do want to give Unholy a try, boys. Shadow Moon Burial. I guess I'll sign up. I don't know if it'll let me in. Oh, full. Okay. Oh, loud and clear. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you. I do want to start doing some real keys on these alts, man. I do want to do real keys. I'm a real boy. Okay, we're going to sign up for an Azure Vault, knowing it's going to be a disaster. A beautiful disaster. But we're going to sign up anyway. I know they're not going to take me. I know they're going to be like super like, want to get Azure Vault done. Nobody wants to do it. We're only going to take the best of the best to make sure we don't mess this up. But I will sign up for an Algathar, because Unholy DK and Algathar, ooh, boy, should be good. Could have been. I'm hoping somebody here who runs Red IO and can see that this is just an ult. I'm just trying to do a daily or weekly or whatever. Algae, I don't remember if I signed up for any of these. I think I'm signing up for the same groups I've already got kicked out of from or declined from, but I have no idea. I do have 14 halls of Ruby life pools. Not a bad key. It's just it's a 14, and I do need some to give me like better gear, better score, better pizza, Papa John's. You know what I mean? That's what I'm really looking for. That's what I'm really aiming for. Something that's going to be an upgrade. Something that's going to make my characters do a little bit more damage. Something where I can actually push my DPS, because going like 14s, 13s, I'm not getting anything out of it. Let's be honest. But yeah. But Boomy get buffed up if you guys are playing some Boomy. Single target damage buff should be pretty good. Not gonna be enough to like make you all of a sudden top the charge, but like, man, let me show you. Let me share real quick where Boomies are at. They are struggling on pure single target fights, but everything else they're actually doing pretty good. It is something I need to, I think, provide a little bit of a context to. Boomkin overall is not a terrible spec. That being said, in pure single target fights, it struggles. Like, this is the whole layout of how classes are doing. Boomkin not the highest as an overall though. Where Boomies do really well is in fights like a Broodkeeper Diurna, Boomkin pretty good, but also says Paladin. Dathia, Boomkin pretty good. Nah, you don't really go to the sides anymore, do you? Razageth Boomkin kind of okay? Okay, not really. Is it Kurog? No, Primal Council. Yeah, 4 targets living forever. Boomkin dominating. Fight like single target Taros. Bottom of the barrel. This is why they're buffing your single target. Because look at that split. They're not trying to make it like all of a sudden middle tier. They're just trying to make sure that the gap between the classes isn't as high. They really don't want survival to be up there either, do they? They're like, hey, let's just make Paladin good. What survival's above Paladin? Let's start Survival Hunter. Oh, Beastmaster is catching up to BM? Oh, it's just Red Pally? Let's start Beastmaster Hunter. I swear to God they want Red Pally to be good, man. They did say they wanted to be solid, and I guess they decided, you know what, let's go all in on this Paladin. It's gonna look like favoritism, but we're gonna go all in anyway. I don't remember if I signed up for any of these. I think I signed up for Algathar already, but I'm just gonna try it. Maybe they'll take me, because again, Unholy, in Algae, real good, big boss DME, team player, all the good stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I can get into a Hall 15. At this point, like 15s, 14s. I really would like a 16, but like a 15, this is taking forever. Like, oh man. We want to get a real key done and be a real boy. I'm pretty sure Spearhead build. Yeah, no, it's Spearhead with Mongoose Bites and Kill Commands. You grenade like 12 times. That's it. You don't really press any other buttons. You press Kill Command or Kill Shot 7 times. Because it's actually better to press Mongoose Bite if you have the focus. If you have no focus and you really just came off of your like Mongoose Bite window, maybe you'll kill shot, what's it to you? Maybe you'll kill shot, what's it to you? But for the most part, you're just Mongoose Biting. You're literally just spamming 2 buttons. I'm streaming until Babes comes back with my lamb. Is it, how do you say, is it Gyro? Hero? Is it like hero, but then it's like hero? Like hero. How do you say that? Beat up. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're feeling better. Back from the depths of low ranked what? Because bloody seasonal rank DK. Oh no, dude, the rat. You're gonna have to be crawling through the rat league, huh? Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Speaking about rat league, now that Paladin's got nerfed for PvP a little bit, I'm thinking I should maybe do some last season first. I mean, I was just playing solo here and there whenever I have free time, but man, now that Paladin's got nerfed a little bit, now would be the time to break past all of that. Let's try to see if I can join the Snowkid. I swear to God, they're not letting me in because of my item level. Probably my score. But I'm hoping at least somebody out here, somebody out there, hopefully is looking at my Radar.io profile or something, because that will have all my keys and all that. But I don't think they are, but who knows. This is why I need like SP to help me, man. I need SP's help. I don't think the court is going to take me, but I'll shoot my shot anyway. I'm trying to go for like a proper 16, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get in at all, man. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get in whatsoever. Even application to a 15 get declined. You kidding me? You're joking me. Is it the halls? Man. Have I tried this one? Co-beam? I don't remember if I did or not. We're gonna keep trying to sign up if we can. Have I done an algae on this thing? I have not, so that wouldn't really be much of... I guess I did an algae 15 actually. Fortified. So I don't know how much of a bonus that would really be. We're not deterred, man. Not deterred. This lobby usually had locks of frost mages them. You think so? Maybe. Maybe. Most of those threats I've seen solo shop last week went 2, 4 or worse, but they have warlocks and mages. Yeah, if you have the right class to counter them, you're gonna be a good spot. But I'm an Aldo rogue. Like, what am I gonna do against a red paladin? I can tickle him. Like, I can literally take his shoe off, grab a feather, and tickle his little toesies. That's about the best I can do. Maybe I'll make him laugh so hard he'll like not look at me stunning his healer. At the very best. Although last time I did do what's it? Last time I did do some solos. I did get into a couple of red pallies that didn't really do super well, but my CC was on point, dude. It just my class can only do so much damage, but as long as I can land the crowd control, oh, it's good. It's good. Like, if I have a teammate that can do quite a bit of damage, and if we can just land that cheap shot, gouge, vanish combo off of, onto a healer, because like somebody's low, cheap shot the healer, gouge him out of that trinket, and then maybe that can score a kill. Like, just being able to lock down a healer and being able to grapple to a healer. If, let's say, I see an enemy healer like, behind the pillar, I'm like, all right, maybe I'll swap back in there, hit you with a kidney shot, vanish cheap shot the guy we're trying to kill, lock him down, do some damage. But if you ever see the enemy healer kind of run over to our heal, I could always grapple over, stop whatever they're doing, lock him down now they're out in the open, hit him with a smoke bomb, slap him with a couple ambushes, guy that's on my team turns out what we're doing, big old chaos bolt, sneaks one through, past the paladin, blast him, we could get a kill here and there. I just gotta be like super crazy on just like, I'm gonna see C-bot. I just gotta go in there, block everything they're doing, right? Block every shot they make. That's the best I can do. But it works. It works. It is somewhat like teamwork in a way. It just makes you feel like, man, well, at least I'm letting somebody else do damage. But not exactly. I just want to be able to do damage. Hopefully it'll keep our tier set as it is right now, dude. Please keep our tier set. Am I going to have to go Blood DK, dude? Because as soon as I go Blood DK for any of these groups, they would take me. In an instant, they would take me. There would be no issues whatsoever. As soon as I'm unholy, they're like, I don't know, DK DPS, we could bring a Paladin, we could bring a Rogue, we could bring a Demon Hunter, we could bring a Warlock, we could bring a Druid, like, man. Man. I need just like 16s. That'd be like optimal. But like Algae, Nokadon, 15. I mean, I guess I'll send up, but like a 16 would be ideal for me. You know? 16 would be ideal. Maybe Algathor? Maybe Algathor? My score is just so bad. I was hoping a lot more of these groups would have Red IO or something. Talk about Rat League, Red Pallies? Man, that's crazy. It's like Gyro. Okay, Gyro. Okay, I can do Gyro. Yeah, I just had no idea. I've seen it before, but everybody else calls it something different, and I just like I never figured it out. But DK has CR, so that's something. Combat res? Yeah, but so does like, it feels like just about every other class does. I mean, Paladin's got a combat res, and Paladins do a ton of damage. Druid's got a ton of damage, and they got a combat res. Warlock's got a ton of damage, and they got a combat res. So like, being one of the handful of classes, like, I don't know, 2 that has a combat res, was kind of like advantageous look for groups. Now it's like, everybody on the mother has a combat res. So like, it's competing with like, do I do more damage to those classes? I guess the question. And even though there's Unholy DKs in the MDI, right? People said, oh, but there's Unholy DKs in MDI. They gotta be popular, right? I'm sure it's trying to see if we can set up for a group. Algathor being the best key for me. And we're struggling. We're struggling. I'm trying to get a real key too. Like I could just drop into like a 12. But I'm trying to get like a real key done. 15, not exactly what I want, but like really want a 16 and try to see if I can get into one. All I need is just a chance, you know? But I'm sure like this guy was like 2K score, did all his keys, always like on at least a 13. Score would be much, much higher. We'll be able to get in, all that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't need lamb, jar, or nothing else. I don't even like lamb on my kebabs. Really? Okay, I think I've had lamb before, but I wouldn't know. I love kebabs though. Shish kebabs? My god, dude. We used to make shish kebabs way back like on we call it a dacha in Russia. It's kind of like a little country house where you grow your own like vegetables and stuff. Like people would have like their own little bit of land from like maybe the grandpa or granddad owned, and just like it's just like a little dirt road and a bunch of houses left and right with greenhouses and all that stuff. It's like really, really homey. It's not super like prestigious or anything. It's more like living out in the countryside, little bumpkin area, but it's really, really nice because there's some nice places and they're well maintained, and yeah, it was really, really nice. But we had like a little grill out there. It was all metal. It was just kind of like what's the kind of grill you could really move? I think it was like really, really deep into the ground, but it's just there always. It was super, super rusty, but you made some shish kebabs there. Man, it was good. It reminds me of the good old days, the young Dal days, dude. The Russian Dal. Come on, Nokadon, you gotta let me in, man. Do we do a sure vault, dude? Okay, I'll sign up for a court. At this point, like, I'm just... Oh. We're panicking. I just gotta get a chance, man. I gotta get a chance. That's all I need. One chance. Give me a shot, coach. I can do it. I believe in me. I believe in you that believes in me. Rejection. Rejection. Bonus Valor. Do I have a Shadowman done? I mean, I do have a Shadowman done. I mean, some of these keys I have like a 16 done, but I think I did them all with Blood DK. It's like they can see that I've done the keys at a high level, but you know. Nerf Hunters? Oh no, Ashley, what happened? Ashley in Discord is like, Nerf Hunters. Get them out of here. Get these things out of here. Get them out of the game. It's like having a hunter with a bloodlust suit and then a Blizzard brings Evoker. I mean, they wanted Evoker to make sure that they're as good as they can be, so giving Evokers like all these different tools made sense. Like, let's be honest, it made all the sense in the world. It made all the sense in the world. I could try sign up for halls, maybe. Okay, let's do this. Let's do 16, 16. I just want to see what 16s we get. All the 16s out here. Temple of Jade, sign up. Azure Vault, maybe we can get in. Again, if I were to go Blood DK, instantly would be able to get in the group. Instantly, no problem, no trouble, no issues with server. I tried to do it as EPS. Oh man, struggle bus, struggle bus. I make a kebab from a grill at least 3 times a month, dude. Chat. Now I'm getting hungry, dude. I barely got anything to eat, man. I'm running off of coffee, literally. Oh, Ghost Boy, how you doing, fam? I got a Resident transformation on my first. Oh my, are you kidding me, Ghost Boy? You know that I don't have the mount. You're gonna pop in the chat and rub it in my face. Hey now, look what I'm glad you got one, Ghost Boy. I am very, very, very glad you got your mount, my guy. Oh, happy days for you. I am. Congratulations. I really am glad. I'm a little salty that I don't have one, even though I've been doing Rise against Mythic. You'd imagine like, oh, kill Rise and Mythic, guaranteed amount at the very least. Mythic. No. No, Mythic, no. It's like same chance to drop it on a heroic and everywhere, isn't it? Swear. I feel like isn't it a guarantee on heroic that 2 people at least get it? Or what? I've never gotten it. Never gotten it. And we're probably gonna be not even doing that many Razzie kills anymore on mains. We're gonna be down clocking those. Because we're gonna be gearing out ults, but trying to get 6 out of 6 for all of the characters, or as many characters as possible. Crazy. But it's probably better just to make sure we get geared. Ults? Oh, I'm an ult. Get me in there. Oh my god, man. Ults, get me in there. Oh my god. Bonus Valor? I mean, I'll sign up with this guy. I don't know if he'll take me or not. That's all. That's why I said it's silly. Thanks to a low drop rate. It's like a drop rate. Yeah, it's got to be like some insane low drop rate, like ridiculously low or something. It's got to be, man. It's got to be something silly. But yeah, man. But I'm glad you got it. Congrats. That's awesome. Okay, seriously, I'm not able to get into 16 whatsoever. Chat. No could. That's another one. Maybe let me in. Maybe if I get declined to let me in. Do I do a 15, I guess, at this point? Because I got like some 16s, 15s here and there. Again, if I go Blood DK, it'll changes. So if I go Blood DK, everyone's going to be like, oh, I won that tank in my group. It's a tank. His Blood DK. They're really, really good. Not a. I think just as good as Prop Warrior now, isn't it? Like, based on meta. Not a Prop Paladin. But still nuts. More DPS. I mean, somebody declines me. Maybe I can join. Ah! Immediately as soon as I try to join, they delist. They fill up. Oh my god. Full? Okay, well maybe this one. I don't remember if I like which ones I have joined, which ones I haven't joined before. So many declines. Dude, it's just unholy like just unholy life. I'm just trying to test out the unholy buffs, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to test out these unholy buffs. It's okay. We will get into one. I believe. At some point we'll find somebody who's got a red IO. They got red IO, and they'll be able to see that this is a main, or not a main, but an ult of a powerful main. An ult of a powerful main. Another no could. I mean, I'll try to sign up for that one maybe. Maybe they'll take me because I have a no code 16 done. You know, no code. I have a 16 one done. That's a no codes actually. Be the timer. I don't think it'll take me. I'll try this. I'm hoping somebody's like, okay, they know what they were doing. I first got a rare mount, drop it 12 years last week from Time Walking Dungeons. Couldn't even get the runic mount from Malagos. Wait, did you get the one from doing Time Walkings, like the Time Walking Drake? Or what kind of mount did you get? Are you talking about the Time Walking Drake? Because that's rare, actually. That's real rare. It used to have a really high drop rate when it first released, and then they fixed it, and then it's real low now. So getting that is actually really rare. Probably because all tanks have to pull around DKs, sort of CDs, or why is DPS low? I don't know. I mean, I guess so, maybe. I just don't think a lot, in the minds of a lot of people like DK, they don't think of like, oh, DK, a really good tank, or really good DPS, super strong. They're like, okay, DK, kind of good at times, but like maybe an Algathar. But like DK DPS in general, like you could take a DK DPS, but you could take a Demon Hunter, you could take a Rogue, take a Windwalker, Feral Druid, Red Paladin. Like if you're gonna pick a melee, you could take a Death Knight, sure, but like you could take another one that's a lot more popular now. DKs are just not that popular. They're not bad. They're just not that popular. You know? I don't know about that, Carlos. Yeah. Probably because, yeah, I didn't, so I know, and I haven't played Unholy that much to know that you have to be pulled around cities. I mean, I always just kind of came in and just popped my cooldowns. I didn't think about it much. I think you can make a build that isn't like super CD heavy for DK, because like, I was like expressing stuff on cooldown, like you're mostly okay, but I guess you're right though. I guess you are correct. It's kind of like, I remember Shadow Priest used to be very much like that. Like you had to play around the Shadow Priest. Like if you had a Shadow Priest in your group, they could do a ton of damage, but you have to play around the cooldowns. Do they have a big ramp? Okay, then you want to kind of go into the big ramp and let them ramp up big time on all these mobs and all that stuff, and you know. Do we have 15s at this point, chat? Open ourselves up for a couple extra keys here. Because 16 will not take us. 15 need DPS. I mean, maybe they'll take me. They need DPS. I'm your DPS. All's looking for healing 3 DPS. I mean, maybe that guy will take me. Who knows, right? Hopefully. We'll try to send up with that guy after this. If somebody declines me. And there we go. Speak of the devil. At this point, man. If only I could get him to... Because I want to try real keys on this guy. But the score, man. The score. That's what I'm going to work on, I think, when the next patch comes out. 10-1. I'm going to just start working on these guys and try to get them score. First things first, score. Score. And only score. Try to get a variety of keys. Score and variety of keys. I'm just working that the entire time. If you don't have one when I get home, I have a Nokia 16 with Paladin. Shane, that would be wonderful. That would be amazing. But hopefully by the time, hopefully I can get a new key by the time you get home. Because that'd be so sad if I'm still out here looking for one. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Agathar, Halls. Because again, I have a Ruby. At the worst, we could do my Ruby. You know, I have a Ruby. Ruby 14 or something. I'll just try to send up. What's the worst? What can they do? Reject me? Well, there was one time one guy decided to message me and be like, ha 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 ha. And then reject me afterwards. I think it was did it on stream too. It was like, it was weird. I should have double checked to see if that guy timed his key or if they didn't time it. Because how funny would that have been? He's toxic, laughs in my face, gets a group, starts the key, doesn't time his key. I mean, karma at its finest, right? I think I tried setting up with this guy before, right? He declined me? Okay, so that won't work. Because I also done a, this on 15, so like, they should see that I've done a 15 Shadow Moon, at the very least. Right? Ruby, I mean, I mean, let me do this. 15, 16s. Temple, I don't know. I don't even remember if I signed up for all these or like this. If this is the second time I'm signing up or what. I don't remember at all, man. I don't remember at all. I'll sign up for the, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'll sign up for the Azure Vault, but I don't really want to do an Azure Vault if I can help it. I don't really want to do an Azure Vault. Another Jade. I can't even talk. Are you looking for a specific dungeon? I'm just looking for a 16 to test out the new DK changes, but also start getting some real keys on all of these alts. That's really it. I'm literally looking for a 16. Down to 15 if I have to. But yeah. Hero? I mean, hero main. Unless they're trying to get like a hero to join this plus 15. At that point, like, why would we do 15? When they're trying to get the 20s out of the way. You know? I think I tried setting up with a Black Hand group before. I don't think I was able to. Let's try setting up with like a lone warrior groups. A lone wolf, like a 2-man squad. See if we can get into those. Like a single tank looking for a key or something. Maybe they'll give me a chance. Because the groups that I'm looking for ain't giving me a chance, ain't giving me the opportunity. But maybe a single lone guy. A lone man, like this group right here, 2-man group right here, maybe. Maybe. They'll give me a chance. Maybe this guy in this Temple of Jade will give me a try. They'll give me an opportunity. Potentially. We'll switch it up a notch. Otherwise, man. We might just have to down clock to like a 14. I really don't want to have to down clock to 14. So double checking in case SP comes on. I don't think SP's gone out tonight though. This is so rough. Maybe at this point we should have went priest then, chat, because this time we're trying to make the DK thing work. If we'd gotten the priest, we'd be able to get in the group easily, man. Easily. Hero? Is it? Do they mean heroism? They might mean heroism, actually. I thought to myself, like, hero, like the title? Hero title? Or like heroism? I guess heroism, maybe. We'll do this, chat. We'll give this a couple more minutes. Like maybe 1 or 2. And then we'll go priest. Because I do want to play DK. I do want to try the new changes. But the DK as Unholy, not getting any bites. The priest, however, being a healer and all, will definitely get in. Easily get in. Oh man. Lust, dude, I wish I had lust. Wish I was luster. Wish I had something to offer besides literally an unholy army. Literally an army of undead ghoul scoundrels. The real scoundrels are the boys in this chat, in this not chat, but in this LFG continue to decline to me. That's a scoundrel right there. But yeah, I'm just trying to get in a key. I don't think like bonus valor groups will take me though. Port 16. I think I tried setting up for that one. It doesn't go to queue for the map that I haven't been in the map pool since Overwatch 1. It's better than you hear on my film. Which map? Is it one that I would know from Overwatch 1? Or is it one of the like newer seasonal ones? Because then I wouldn't know those at all. I wouldn't know those whatsoever. Hero bonus V. Okay, maybe they do think like the one like somebody with a hero title or whatever. And try to get bonus valor. Good luck. Everybody's trying to get their weakness out of the way. I don't think anyone's farming valor anymore. Gibraltar. Oh, okay, I remember that one. Well, is that the castle? Or am I wrong on that one? Haven't been there in ages. Didn't they do the castle recently? I feel like last time I played Overwatch they did castle. Ackermold? I think it's called Ackermold. I have no idea. I would have no clue. Oh, we'll try setting up here. This guy so far has been sitting here and not accepted anybody. I tried setting up, he declined me completely. It doesn't accept nobody. Alright, we'll give a couple of these a go. If these don't work, chat, we'll go priest. But I do remember Gibraltar, I think. Is this the last one? That is the last one, actually. We'll give this Azure like a minute or two. Then we're gonna go Priest. Swear if this Azure randomly picks me though. How funny would that be? I'll try this one as well. I'll try it. And we'll see what we get out of it. 2. And then we'll do either Holy or Disc. I'll let you guys decide. Maybe it was Halls of Valor. My last chance to try to see if I can get a Halls of Valor. Maybe. Possibly. I'm just trying to just let that Unholy DK change, man. That's all I'm trying to do. My goodness. I wait until the Halls of Valor, if they decline me or if it's like below 4 minutes in 30 seconds, then I'll swap. I didn't realize it would be that difficult to get in the key on a DK. I know like some of my alts have been able to get in the keys and have like 0 score. And I know that to make it easier for myself to get in, building up score would probably be the play. But I've had like so many of my alts to get in because somebody has like great IO. But I'm guessing at least maybe somebody that I tried to sign up with, probably some more radar IO score on my main. It was like still, yeah, on the DK though, not worth. Not for this key. Not really. Okay, we're just gonna go on a different character then, boys. We're gonna go Priest. Priest, chat, Holy or Disc. I'll let you guys decide. I do want to make a Holy Nova part of my build. Definitely want to make Holy Nova a big part of my build. Holy or Disc though. Holy or Disc, because Holy can do quite a bit of Holy damage with Smites and Holy Fire. Disc also does a little bit of damage, mostly for single target, I'd say. I really want to go Rhapsody. Every 2 seconds, you don't want to cast Holy Nova damage of next Holy Nova is increased by 10. Healing is increased by 20. Those effect stacks. I kind of want to go with that. I don't know what I give up for it. I really don't know what to give up for it. Do I want to go Leech, by the way? Leech seems really, 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 really good, though. Really good. I could give up the cooldown of Fade. Yeah, 5 extra seconds. Yeah, I'll have to go work with that. Chat! Holy or Disc? Which one do you guys want to see? Because as a Holy or Disc, I think I'm just gonna, as a Disc, I was gonna just keep the same build that I normally do, and then just try to go for more Holy Novas outside of like my Mindbender DPS windows. Otherwise, I was gonna go Holy and try playing that big Holy AoE playstyle, because that could be really fun. That could be really, really good. And go into like the Holy Fire and everything. Holy Fire, Smite, Holy Nova, just everything that's holy. Go into like a damage heavy build, maybe. I'm actually see like if any one of these specs is getting a little better. Yeah, Holy does not get that much play at all. They are playing Imperium plays though, but are they playing like the full AoE version? No, they're not playing the Burning Vehemence version. But Holy Fire should do a lot more damage though. So maybe? No, it looks like they're playing like a very, very Healy build. Let's do Disc. We'll do Disc. We'll do like 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it'll be good enough. Hey, what's up, Kraken? Hey, my guy. Hope you're having a good one. Court. I could probably heal a Court. Easy. Easy. Alright, I actually want to do Algathar because I think I could do my Holy Fire, Holy Nova spam there. That could be a lot of fun. Algae. Azure. I don't know if I want to do Azure. I think it'd be fun to do Azure. I really don't want to do Azure. No could. Algae. We got Algae, boys. We got Algathar. So this one I think I should be pretty good though. Hopefully. We'll see. It is a lot of AoE in this dungeon. A ton of AoE. I do also want to see if I can get myself a proper disc-based build. Like, what's the most popular one right now? Most popular is actually pushing the keys is a Train of Thought build with like the Holy and the Shadow. Maybe we could do a bit of both. Bit of Holy, bit of Shadow, Train of Thought. It's not the most popular one. Most popular is the Shadow Fiend. Let's do the Shadow Fiend thing. Let's just stick with the Shadow Fiend. We'll see how that goes. Because that'll probably be okay. We'll probably be fine. But we're going to try the new buffs Kraken. Seeing how the... Seeing how the new Holy Priest damage changes with Holy Nova. How that affects it. I do want to see how much damage that thing does. I am kind of hopeful. Very, 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 very hopeful. What is the affixes this week even anyway? Does that even look? I don't know actually. What are the affixes? Hold on. Ashla keys? It is Spiteful, Quaking. That's not bad at all actually. I mean, Spiteful is going to be kind of annoying, but not that bad whatsoever. Tell me I got potion. I do. Beautiful. I got 2 actually. We're chilling. Alright, let's go next song. Who are we winning on? Hunter, Warrior. This guy got Whetstone, Gear, BM? BM. I got the weapon though too. And Mage, what do we got? Destro, Afi, Frost? What about Warlock though? Demo. Okay. Isn't Destro a lot better though? Wait, what are the guys to play, yeah, honestly? Honestly? Except for free. Wait, hold on, I need to do this. For the healer, I need my healer bars. Okay. So they increase the healing of Power Word Shield as well as the healing of Renew, so that should hopefully be a little bit better. They reduce a lot of the mana costs on like things like your Power Word Radiance as well as your shields as well as Renew. So all this abilities should be a lot easier to cast, hopefully. Hopefully. But that means I think I should be able to, that means I should be able to set up my atonements without worrying about mana constantly. So then a Mindbender build may be less necessary for M+, where Mindbender kind of keeps chomping away and it keeps like eating away at enemies and giving me mana for it. So hopefully that'll be good. But I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I'm just going to play it how I played Displace last time and just see how it feels, see how it goes. I do wish I was geared for more like haste versatility. But I have to pick between like Displace and Holy, or Displace, Holy Priest, and Shadow Priest. You know that haste is good for all of them though. Imagine tanking with perma 100% healing reduction tied to your head. People think that's okay, that the spell isn't needed. 100% healing reduction tied to your head. And people think that is okay and the spell is needed. What class are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about the Overwatch still? Zenyatta? Is that what you mean? Or what? Take with promo 100% heal reduction tied to your head. I guess you mean Zenyatta, right? Not class, I'm linking to WoW because it makes sense. Not class, but I'm linking it to WoW because it'll make sense. Huh. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like dampening? I'm confused. Where's this mage? Okay, he took a summon. Hopefully he's in a key. Oh my god, even the warriors like lets out a drawn out sigh. Raid check, go. Raid check, go. Just raid check. I don't care if this guy gets a foot buff. I don't care if he's got potions. I don't care if he's got a sippy. I don't care. This man ain't getting nothing. Just go. 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 Please. No, Adam. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, whenever you start talking about some of the Overwatch stuff, like some of the Overwatch has like some WoW correlations, and I just get confused, honestly. Why are you dying? Trodden within? Is that because of your potion? You get Defile Corruption? Okay, okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't just randomly die though. Pull 2. I'll do 2 pull. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. Please, just go. Please go. Please just go. Please go. Go, please go. First 6 mobs to patrol. Oh, the birds? Okay. Okay. Well, the birds are gonna be pain. I'm probably gonna die. So I'm gonna hope the mage, the warlock, and the hunter keep himself alive. I might just say PES for myself, Your Honestly. Your Honor, I might have to say PES. I know, honestly, I might just PI somebody for those birds. Just to be like, yo, let's kill these things. Let's be efficient. I'll see if I see like the hunter popping off or whatever. Haste is what I need. Haste, beautiful. Also, I'll do my train my dragon. At least I'm hoping at this point, like I've trained my dragon enough. I just need to be standing like with 3 other mobs or 3 other allies. So whenever we like stack up or whatever. Give this guy a heal. Wait, let me do one of these. Do I not want to pull all of them? I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure you want to pull all of them. Oh yeah, that thing is just dead. Look at that. We're dead. There we go. Hold on. Dot it. Duck, 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 goose. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. One of these. But then I want to fear him. And I'm gonna get... Oh god, my health. Oh my health. Oh my health. Hold on, my health. Here we go. My health. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my, okay. Now we can do a big pull. Now we can do a fun one. Please don't interrupt me. Nice. Alright, please just run. Just get all of them. I probably should have PI'd them, shouldn't I? Now I feel like I'm just bad for holding PI the entire time. Alright, warrior, I'm gonna let you get all the aggro first. I get a couple of dots here. Just a couple of dots, hold on. We're gonna do one of these. I wanna do one of these. Hopefully I can run out to the warrior. Oh god. Big AoE? Okay, now we just Nova. Now we just Nova and hope it does something. I should have been Nova the entire time, honestly. Shouldn't have I? I mean, it's kind of doing damage. I haven't had to heal this guy at all. Yeah, don't want to cast yet. Well, some of my details all kinds of messed up. Here we go. How are we doing? I don't think I did that much damage with a Nova, did I? No, I should have been just Novaing the entire time. Okay. I should have just been Novaing the entire time. How much damage does it do? 13,000? Okay, so it stacks up, but like normally it's like 6,000. 4,000, 2,000. So like whenever I'm hitting like, how many targets? 4 and more? It's 24,000. It's actually pretty good. So 4 or more targets, I should definitely hit stuff. I might as well just go. I'm not gonna heal him. Not yet, at least. Okay, I'm gonna give this man a buff. He gets PI. You get PI. Okay, now we're just AoE. Now we're just AoE. We're actually doing damage. Wait a second. Actually doing damage, chat. Okay, I'm gonna take a lot of damn. Gonna do one of these. Hit this guy with one of these. Beautiful. Hopefully everybody gets a heal. You get a... You just gotta have a bleed for a while. I got nothing for you, my guy. I got nothing for you, chump. Oh god. Oh, you're dead. Okay, cool. We're gonna do one of these. Oh god. Hold on. And heal. And heal. And Nova. And Nova. And Nova. And Nova. And Nova. Oh god. Continue to Nova. Continue to Nova. 50k DPS. Hold on a second. Nova actually doing stuff. Okay. I got no dispels for you, by the way. I can only big heal ya. That's all I can do. Okay, we got everybody here. Nova and Nova and Nova. Now we can just Nova the entire time. Until we get our pets back up. Okay, pet is back up. Full damn. Trying to max out damn. Please, some more damn. Trying to give everybody big heal. Nova, Nova. Hopefully big heal. Big damage maybe. Okay, just keep yourself alive. Oh god. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hold on, I can res you. I mean, they want me to res him. Unless he just release. Just, okay, well, whatever, I'll res him. Poor guy. Get enough for a while before blood pressure goes through. Go for it, guy. Yeah, definitely take care of yourself with that one. Oh, man. Chat, this thing actually pipes. This thing does a lot of damage. I definitely gotta use it a lot more often. I don't even know if you want to go into like a full Shadow Fiend build anymore then. Because this thing does a lot of damage. Alright. I didn't realize it was gonna be that good. Warrior? Okay, Warrior just LOS me. We're gonna give you PI. Taking a lot of damage. Hold on. Now we're good. Now we're doing stuff. One of these. Thank you for a clean army. Appreciate you. Helps me out a ton. Yeah, we'll just jam. I do love the damage of the spec though. It's so fun. Your shield. And we can just go back to doing damn. Just back to doing dammy. Oh, I love this thing. I miss Priest, man. This is actually a lot of fun. Got a good single target, got a rotation, do damage. It's so weird that it feels like this thing adds so much more of a damage rotation than ever before, man. It feels so weird. Alright, let's get all these guys in here, all these birds. With Terrified Eagles, I'm just gonna dot them all up and just Nova them, I think. Honestly, yeah, Nova does quite a bit of dim. And as they're getting replaced by Spitefuls, it actually just keeps on cleaving, keeps on doing damage, all that good stuff. And you can just run around these guys and can just keep healing. Especially if you got some atonements up. Okay, we gotta go on an Alpha Eagle here. Big damn, hopefully. Big AoE. Then we can just dot things up. This man's gotta leave me alone. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot actually. The instant casting and everything. Oh, that's nice. Every game 30 kills, 40, and somebody goes on 25 hard carry them. Aw, man. It'd be like that though. You are a hero that Alliance and the Horde need. Whoever are the factions of Overwatch. I'm gonna get interrupted unless I do one of these. I'm gonna fly. No fly for me today. Maybe we can kind of run by and just do one of these. I mean, the damage that gets built up from the Holy Novas, like if we can just let it stack up, that could actually be quite sizable. Because I'm just doing my single target rotation. I'm doing single. Look, I did very, very little Holy Nova in there, but I had one big Holy Nova pop off. Then I just walk in, let the Holy Nova stack up. They're doing like what, 200% more damage or something? I think it is actually 200% more. And then I just go in, do my single target with the Mind Bender, do my little bit of cleave, and then I walk in, big Holy Nova for 30k crits. That's so good. Oh man. Okay, this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bird. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the bird. I'm definitely gonna have to give us a dome at some point, but I don't know what we do with the bird here. I am gonna give that guy full go here. Full blessing, everything. Okay, you're gonna die. Let's actually like start healing you. Okay, I'm really bad. I'm really bad at this video game. We're terrible at this video game. Hold on, Shadow. Mindbender gone. Okay, well maybe I could still get sub back. That was really bad. That was atrocious. Okay, I gotta make sure you healed up plenty, especially when you're taking big damage. Mindbender's in. I'm gonna big heal everybody. Huge heals on everyone. Mad healing. Mad healing, mad healing. Even more mad healing. Hold on. I love that though. Just how much healing you can do as a spec. Just through the damage alone. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. We're all alive though. Mostly alive. Except you. You're not alive. Are we doing the thing? Is the bird doing the thing again? Bird is about to do its thing. I'm just gonna give everybody big shields. Okay, now we're doing the damage phase. Okay, cool. This would be a perfect time to lust, but we don't really have lust. That's okay. Try to see if we can do as much damage as possible during this phase, though. Instant casts, as much instants as I can. Okay, give him a big shield. Everybody got a thing. Gotta hold onto my ball for a bit. Gust of wind. I think an imp just got gusted, potentially. Okay, it's gonna do a bit of damn. You gotta keep you shielded. Keep yourself safe, friend. We got Mindbender again. Gonna give this man big damage buffs. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh god. We need that man alive again. I don't know if you can do it. Don't know if you can manage it. Oh, everybody that can res died. Okay, so we're just stuck with this guy then. Oh, you're gonna die. Well, now the bird is on me. We're gonna have to have you do something. I really don't know what. Maybe you can run? Maybe just kite? We're doing pretty good though, too. Yeah, so now we don't have a lot of health to really work with. I'm dead. Alright, I think we just reset. Reset, go again real quick. Man, that was unfortunate. Everything was fine, and then the guy just like took a big chunk. So he got hit by a firestorm. That's what got him low, because he had a bleed, and he was okay. He got hit by a firestorm for like 400k, and the bleed ticked him over. I popped him a shield last second, but I didn't do anything, because then he got meleeed right through it, and he just got absolutely chunked out. That is unfortunate. I feel like I could have reacted faster, though. I feel like I could have reacted fast. How fast was that all that happened? So he got hit at the 2 second mark. So I had like 2 seconds to react after he got hit by a firestorm. And then he got bled. And then I hit him with a shield first global as soon as I could, I think. And the rest of it was just like atonement. I think Penance was trying to basically maintain him. Yeah, by the time I realized what happened, it's all over. And this guy took a firestorm. Like, maybe if this guy didn't die to the Screech, Firestorm, maybe we could have been okay. But then the one guy that can be-res him immediately ate a fireball. That is a forge. What is going on? What's up, down? What's up, Larissa? How you doing, fam? Want to paint sup? I did paint sup him at the end, I think. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did paint sup him. I am pretty sure I did. But he was so low in health anyway that, like, nothing worked. My paint sup was on cooldown, so I did paint sup somebody. I don't know if I can, like, check if I paint sup the guy or not. Okay, well, I guess we're just going in. Oh, that guy left. Hunter decided to leave completely. I wonder why. Because like, we're mostly okay. It's just a little reset that we had to do. And then we got in. Maybe decided that it's just not worth. Oh, the Hunter's in the group. Oh, wait, Hunter got kicked? Wait, Hunter is killing stuff. He's just not in the group. Huh? Because he's here. Did we suggest invite him? Did he get randomly kicked? I invited this guy. He is here. Look, he's fighting and doing stuff. I suggested invited him. I am not sure what's going on. Because the Hunter is in the dungeon. He is running around like he's still part of the group. Did just not see him? Because he's still playing. Look, he's still fighting. He's still playing. Is he actually in dungeon? Is it my UI that's all messed up? Did he get randomly booted? Who's the leader of the group? Invite that guy. Get him back in. What is going on? Okay, this man is down again. Oh, God. Trying to heal him as much as I can. Literally focusing everything on him. Okay, well, now we have the bird going down. Now we have the bird dying. Okay, well, maybe we can get this guy back up to speed here in a bit. That guy's dead. Hunter is dead. The Warlock was the lead and he didn't invite the Hunter. I mean, the Hunter is still in the dungeon. You can see he's on the floor. He's still in the dungeon. He's just on the floor. Did he get kicked? Might have gotten kicked. Oh, he's in. He got invited. What is going on? Okay, well, we only have the 3 of us here. Like, maybe we can make something happen off of this. But the hunter was definitely contributing to, like, the kill. It wasn't like he's not in. I think, like, the game maybe kicked him. Okay, I think we'll need to help out a little bit more with the whole balls thing, probably. Just to make sure we can at least, like, send it home. Okay, the man is gonna get hit by the bleed. Savage Peck, I give him PI for this one. We got the bird. Okay, Holy Lock, that's really not great. Oh, he's just dead. He's just dead. I got a Holy Locked. Do we just go again? I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on anymore. Like, we didn't have any bleeds on us. What killed him? Guess I'm dead. Just gonna walk in. So you died to a firestorm. So you just walked into a fire. You also walked into a firestorm. Okay, how do I heal firestorms? Like, it's one of those things where, please don't stand in a thing that's gonna kill you. Please. You know? I'm just gonna keep going. I think somebody's probably gonna leave. That was weird. That was just a weird pull on all in all. Like, if these guys just wanna, okay, we gotta go left. If these guys just wanna try to see if we can finish up a key, we could maybe do it. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, Legoland, yeah. Dude, I would love to go back to Legoland. I don't think I've ever been to like a real Legoland, but we definitely had a boot like one back in the good old Russia. If you know what I mean. AoE, maybe that'll do something. Big AoE, let's get the pet in there. AoE, all the damage. Paints up on you. Owie, big owie. Big owie. Okay, I mean, we're still doing it apparently. So, I mean, I'm okay with that. We're still trying to get the key done at the end of the day. Because I'd rather finish up a key than not. But this is weird. I haven't enough toxic community in a while lately. Really? I don't even know if that was a toxic move. I think he literally got bugged. I think a bug kicked him out of the dungeon. Or kicked him out of the group. I don't think it was him being toxic. Oh, he's gonna get lipped on. Yeah, he's gonna get lipped on. I really should go and nuke this thing. I should be nuking this thing. Yeah, I don't think it was him like being like on purpose toxic or anything, honestly. Based on like the reaction of like the group, it doesn't look like he was trying to boot him or anything. I think it was actually a bug because I remember those places did have a bug before. I think the bug was well, the bug was people leaving the group, I guess. I'm trying to make it sound so much worse than it really is. I really don't think it was a bug where people would get kicked out of the group randomly. Oh god. Just go Holy Nova, and Holy Nova some more. Give myself a shield. Holy Nova. Fear. You're just going in, cool. Hopefully I'll get hit by the... Oh god. Oh, health. Health. Why is everybody dying? I thought I was the only one supposed to be dying. Let's go for dam. Nice. Did a little bit of dam. Now we go in. Bop. Boop him a couple of times. Hit him with that skibbity bop. Can fear yet, can fear yet, can fear now. Okay, and now hopefully we can make something happen here. We just AoE here for a bit. She gets a shield. I'll just AoE for a bit. Can't really stop the Mystic Bolts. I was really hoping maybe he wouldn't run in there. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in a dome. I need a little bit of PI. I need a little bit of help here. So we're gonna go PI. More of these. I'm gonna need mana after this one. Mage food, please. Mage food. Food plus. Just so I can get some mana. Spending all my mana, trying to keep the boys alive. Oh, warrior? Oh, we're pulling more. Okay. I guess we're waiting for PI maybe? Or lust? Okay. One of these. Another one of these. One of these. Another one of these. Are we just pulling more mobs? Are we just doing the bird still? It may want to do the bird. They may want to lust the bird actually. So they maybe just be doing like ads for a bit here. Okay, that would kind of make sense. Unless you want to do this guy, then the bird. I'm not sure. Get a new PC? It is here. It's not hooked up. I'm not streaming on a new PC yet. I gotta download everything on there. So I also got a raid tonight, so I'm not really gonna be able to mess around with PC until way later this evening. It's gonna be a little bit of a toughie. Can I get mage food? Mage food, please. Mage food, plus. If I can sit down and start eating food, we could just pull. Mage, please. Thank you. Go. 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 I'll be fine. I'll be fine as long as nobody walks quaking on top of me. Will be okay. I just need a little bit of mana. All the mana in the world. That's all I need. And the rest of it, we can just gotta do the entire time. Just do damage the whole time. We get Warlock damage here. I don't know who's doing top here, but I'm just gonna give it to Warlock. Just because I trust this man. I trust him with my life. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna cleanse the spell. Hope I got it spelled. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Alright, so now I just gotta make sure we get a couple of these. Couple of these. Nobody take damage. Wah! What do you take damage? What do you take damage from? I'm not even sure what you took damage from. Gonna give us a shield. Give this guy a shield. We'll just walk out of it. Alright, cool. Now we should be hopefully back to normal. Hopefully all good. Okay, big heals. Huge healing. You can see the healing is doing work. It's doing wonders. We're doing wonderful. Mana bombs on both me and him. Oh, he needs help too. What is he bleeding out to? I'm not sure, actually. I am flabbergasted there, actually. Little flustered, but also very flabbergasted. Like, he wasn't the one with the charge either. I'm just wondering, like, what... Okay, we got another res for him. Hunter is probably gonna not die. Good. Okay, we're gonna go full damn. Big heals on everybody. Nice. Gotta make sure I reset that up. Big heals on everybody, except for this guy somehow. I don't know how he's not getting any heals. Beautiful. Yeah, so we definitely can heal a ton. We definitely can heal on this thing. Priest can heal a ton. It's just... I'm not sure how that man's dead. Maybe that's something I did. Does it actually make a difference on stream? I have no idea how it works. For PC? Yeah, like getting a better CPU means you can encode things faster or better, or get a higher quality out of it. Getting a Go processor gives you like the ability to, what is it, multitask. Great for multitasking, like you stream and play a game and all that stuff. It definitely does make a difference. I'm gonna give, okay, we'll give Mage a PI. We'll see how he handles it. Can this kiddo handle a PI? I don't know if he can. But he's trying his best. Gosh darn, he's trying his hardest. Oh, my mans. I don't know what's killing you, but something is. Life. Life is killing this man. God, I love the healing of that. Oh, nice. Gonna get interrupted. 100%. It's mage though. Ah, Hunter. Actually dying. Actually dying, I see. I like priest a lot, by the way. My mana feels fantastic, by the way. Normally I feel like I'd be kind of struggling for mana there, but so far I've been pretty aggressive, and I've been feeling good. I've been feeling good. Hit him with a fear. Hit him with one of these. Get myself Mindbender. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go for one of these. Gives us a big heal. Big AoE, big Mindbender. Big go. And one more of these. Then we're in. Bop. We just do a couple of these. So the damage you can do as a disc, I do wonder if you'll go for like more like a holy AoE disc priest, or will you still play into that Mindbender shadow disc priest? Or like will you just use like shadow Mindbender thing sparingly and just you'll just Nova the entire time? I'm not sure, but it feels pretty fantastic. Like look at the damage of holy Nova. It feels like it's really, really strong. Oh, tank died. I'm not sure what killed him. Okay, a mass resing. Oh, that guy got stunned? What'd you get stunned to? Nice, we're back. We're back. We're gonna kill the boss. Oh god, please, separate. Okay, let's get this guy over here. We're doing fine. Viewpoint performance leading times up in Premiere and other software. Yes, true. I don't use Premiere, but I use Sony Vegas. So for me, Sony Vegas, like it's gonna be better there too. For sure, for sure. Wait, Noble Garden eggs in our shared loot? 100 friends. They're making the Noble Garden eggs easier to do. Kren, by the way. Alright, let's go big dam. This bird can definitely go for a couple interrupts. We're gonna be unhappy when that happens. We're gonna try to see if we can beat those as best we can. Beat the interrupts. Oh my god. Interrupts on top of interrupts. Are you kidding me, Blizzard? Quaking and the bird? Ugh. I'm gonna give you the bird if you know what I mean. Okay, this guy needs as much healing as possible. Oh my god, he actually needs all the healing in the world. I'm actually gonna have to like dedicate to heal him sometime, aren't I? Oh, come on. Okay, well we got we got one of these things we could do. I'm gonna give him paint sub. I don't know what's going on. Man, it's just melting either way. I don't know how the mage does not get any heals at all. Like, it just is always outside of my PI range. Or not PI, but atonement range. Almost always. Please drop the thing in if you can. We're just gonna do PS. Pain suppression. Good. We got the bird. We got a heal on everybody. Nice. Big go, yep. Huge. Hopefully. Big one of these. I'm gonna die. Oh, run. Got a ball on me. Okay, we're fine. Quaking! Oh, come on, my guy. You can't be getting hit by that. Oh, you too. Oh, please. Okay, I know you're a warlock. I know that like movement is bad for you. You're allergic to movement. I get it. I totally understand it. Right? I totally get it. I'm allergic to movement sometimes too. Okay, you're gonna need some healing. Actually healing. Oh no, I got nothing for you. Oh, you'll be fine. That's really bad. That was a bad idea. Please, we're gonna need something here. Hunter. Do some damage, please. Okay, I can heal everybody for a bit. I can heal us. Big heal, big heal, big heal. I got the executes. Oh, Savage Pack. Hopefully you're okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're still melting, though. I don't like that you're melting to the bleed. Warrior, please. I don't know. Ignore pain, anything. Ignore pain. Ah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Significant still? Did it change much in the last 10 years? Not really. I mean, I remember still having like what, Vegas 4? Vegas 10 is still very, very similar. It's just as a program that I'm familiar with. I know that like honestly, like if I really want to do something else, Premiere or maybe like DaVinci, that's what a lot of people recommend. I've been working with Sony Vegas just because I'm familiar with it. At some point I would want to adjust, but it's like, it takes time to learn a new program and you know, I just don't really have time for that at the moment, you know? Just stay in a dome if you can, or not. Okay, or run out of it, that's fine too. It's okay, we got shields. We got shields. Let's go for our big, like, atonement window with the pets. Hopefully we get some value out of it. With Mindbender. And outside of that, we're just gonna go for Novas. Because Novas heal a ton. As they're whirlwinding, we're gonna fear them just to disrupt them a little. Nova. I do think Holy Novas feel a lot more impactful though. Like when it comes to AoE pulls. I think that's what you'll just do from now on. I got a feeling. Are we Skippy? Are we just run in? Okay, we just run in. I think he'll probably transition to more like a holy Disc Priest. More holy, heavy on the holy side of things. That or you'll play into like shadow damage, holy damage, shadow damage, holy damage. Like here I'm trying to go for a Mindbender setup. And I just Mind Blasting. Penance. But for the most part I'm just like AoEing. Mana. Mind games. AoE. Hit him with a fear. Can almost death it. Death it. Yeah, did not time this game, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? At least the group stuck around with it. It was weird. We got some weird, like, little blips with the group, but it's okay. Look, look! Holy Nova does a lot of damage. Yeah, you could go for, like, the whole Mindbender, Inescapable Torment thing, or you could just hit Holy Nova. I feel like that's what you'll do, is probably just will hit Holy Nova. What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't really need to switch from Vegas considering you simply to yourself. That's how I thought about it. Like if at some point, like if I do something super crazy, getting into a better software generally is good. Generally is a good move. You know? There's a reason why the software is better. But yeah, simple stuff like Vegas, like it's something I learned and it's just like, you know, it's easier for me. But like if somebody's like, technically there's better software in the market, I'm not going to disagree. That's true. There is better software. It's just a question of like, do I need it? My man! Okay, it's fine. I just get to do more damage, more healing, and we just really get to see how good my healing is through all of this. That's all it is, yeah? It's just me stretching my legs here. Getting back into the priest groove of things. Him getting hit there is on purpose. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he's at this point he's just actually just doing it on purpose. At this point he's just letting me like pad. He's like pad on me. Okay, he was a little far. Literally couldn't reach him for a second. Mage? Okay. I guess we're doing it like that. Okay, cool. Who is it? New. Okay, we'll give you one heal. A solid little heal, actually. My guy. Ow. I did the same thing. Okay. We got a lot of these things now. At least the boss is in execute range, although I'm killing myself. Literally just killing myself. Okay. That was my fault. That was definitely my fault. We got a lot of these things all over the place, huh? This isn't ideal. Alright, Warlock. Okay, I'm bad. I am bad at all this. You're gonna die. Unless you're okay. Unless I'm dead. Unless you're dead. Unless we're all dead. Oh my god. Just kill it. That was my fault. Normally you don't deal with all these things everywhere. Okay, whatever. That was rough, man. That was a rough key. I had fun with this one. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Overall, though, as a key, which 0%? Alright, just get like one more mob. You guys got this, right? Just can go in there, just nuke one, pick one. What's your favorite streamer has been doing? What's up, Agent? How you doing, my guy? Hope you have a good one. Yo, we got a new PC. It's waiting for me. We got a raid tonight. Getting class buffs checked out right now. Hanging out, having a good time, honestly. Yeah, just chilling. Double check Easter eggs if you can get to. Double click on Easter eggs you can get to fast. Really? Okay, that's not a bad idea then. Might not be a bad move, honestly, because I do want to get the dragon customization, like with the Easter eggs. I want to go for those if I can. Rough key, man. Rough key. We had a weird blip of the bird boss a couple of times. We just had like, what is it? A couple of times we had just like everything is fine, and then a bunch of people died all at once. So it was rough. And it looks like Holy Nova is actually my top damage. That's a nice little Holy Nova buff. I am wondering if you are going to change the disc priest, if you're not going to be this whole Mindbender priest anymore, because Holy Nova does a lot more damage than like Inescapable Torment. Like, it's actually really effective. You're probably going to go into like Train of Thought build, maybe Aegis, and just go for like damage and maybe like Twilight Equilibrium. I don't know if you'll go for like a Mindbender build that much. 2Y. Yeah, I don't really know. Good evening, folks. What's up, Papa? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having good, my man. Welcome. Yeah, it was a weird run, man. But felt pretty good to do Nova damage. Felt really good. Does anyone roll a disc priest? It's actually not that bad. Yeah, people do for high end. It's not popular as an overall, but people do run disc priest for high end. Like if I go to Radar.io, for example, I'm sure I'll be able to find a couple of disc priests in there for Mythic Plus in particular. No, it looks like right now, though there is a AG. AG is doing some like really high-end keys. But right now, highest keys are getting done by, usually by Evokers, Rusted Druids, and Rested Shamus. But disc priests are definitely fairly competitive. When it comes to like the highest of keys at all, like 25 and up, disc priest isn't the strongest, most popular healer. But between like Disc and Holy, they're about 10% of the population, more than Holy Palace. So if you were to rank them, Rested Druid is at the top when it comes to popularity, the high end, then Evoker, then Rested Shami, which has been rising, and then Disc Priest and Holy Priest. I guess you can combine both together because some are better in certain dungeon encounters than others. But I mean, with this new buff for damage, it's probably going to allow, and the mana reduction, I didn't feel like I really had mana problems at all. There was one time I had to sit down for mana, and the rest of the time I just pumped mana the entire time. That is the damage the entire time. I am wondering though, if you're probably gonna, like, I mean, with the Holy, how much damage a Holy Nova can do, you're probably gonna go into a playstyle that's gonna be Holy Nova centric. You'll probably play into maybe like not even Purge of the Wicked. I mean, so in 10.1 we got what? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But recently in 10.1 they did a bunch of tier set changes. Like Krozaki got a brand new tier set they did changes to. Unholy DK tier set. They did a bunch of PvP changes too. I forget exactly what they had, but I think it was mostly just like little improvements here and there. I don't think they did any big swings of like buffs and nerfs or anything like that. At least I don't remember them doing anything in that big. But tomorrow we'll hopefully have yet another build. Can you get some about the Hunter Warlock? So a bunch of changes for Hunters and Warlocks in 10.1 or like now. In live, survival single target got nerfed quite a bit, with Mongoose Bite taking 10% damage nerf only for PvE, not for PvP. Beast Mastery lost 3% damage overall for like their abilities and pet abilities. That being said, it's not really 3% because a good portion of your damage is auto attacks. So it's like a 2-something%, but it's pretty close to 3, but not quite 3. Then for Warlock, nothing really happened recently. They did nerf Demonology a bit though for PvP. Like your Felguard, the Immutable Hatred talent. If I can find a Demonology Warlock, because they're quite popular. What the hell? Can I find a one Lucky Boy? Mage. Not a Warlock. Fake Warlock. Warlock. Are you Warlock? You're Priest, right? Priest. Magart can be a Warlock. That elf cannot be a Warlock. Are you a Warlock? Dwarf Paladin. Lots of Paladins. I'm not seeing a warlock at all. I'm trying to show like one specific talent. The warlocks have. Maybe there'll be some. Oh, here you go. There's a warlock. Are you a destruction? So destruction didn't really change much. Demonology is the spec. They get changed quite a bit. Immutable Hatred is the talent that allows your Falco to be more effective when attacking a single target, mostly for that Legion Strike ability, and every third auto attack does a little bit more damage. In PvP, they halved the damage of that Legion Strike buff. So instead of buffing the damage of Legion Strike by 120%, I think it's just 60%. So it's not as effective on single target, but it's still going to be really, really strong. It's just a passive pressure by the pet. It's going to be less of like just crushing for people to deal with. I guess is the best way to put it. In Tears of a Survival nerf, it is a weird one. BM Dedge, dude, they keep nerfing BM little by little, but like BM, when you look at some of the logs, it isn't the top single target spec. It isn't the top, like, it's really good boss damage spec, but it isn't like top AoE, top single target, top really anything, and they keep nerfing it little by little. Honestly, I think it's because BM was inching closer to ret in single target, like Terros, for example, and they were like, okay, we can't have it that close. We want ret to be the shining new star, at least for 1007. That's just my simple hat joking around, not super serious, but maybe. You know what I mean? But yeah, so they're not. Like, it's a little nerf. It's a very, very little nerf, but yeah, BM Dedge, yeah. I feel like anytime a class gets even on the slightest nerf, people are like, oh, dead class, dead spec, no one is going to play it. I know the Red Pallies, like, a lot of Red Pallies on the forums were overreacting when they initially nerfed the Red Pally one-shot. Because it was like, well, you kill a guy in 2 seconds, and you do triple times his health bar and damage. Like, in 2 globals. So, yeah, we want to nerf that a little. They're like, oh, wow, we killed it already. And it's like, well, no. And then rep population just kept rising even after the nerf. It was like, it was on a rise, the nerfed it, just kept going, just like as if not affected, because it wasn't. And now the nerf ret finally a little bit, and I don't know how that's gonna be. We'll see though, we'll see. At the end of the day, we will see. Alrighty, let's get another character done, boys. So what else got buffed up? Bear Druids got buffed. Bear Druid should feel pretty good. We could try to see if we can do a real key as a Bear Druid, or real key as a bear. We'll just find something. It's not super high geared character, not a lot of rare IO, but the bear has gotten buffed. One buff bear's gotten like a year. They got the yearly buff. It is their master. It's got buffed up, 20% more value on that thing, and bark skin 45-second cooldown instead of a minute, which is pretty good. You can go bear, you can go big damage with bark skin, brambles, or you just bear skin for the magic damage you can't really stop. You know, DK's gonna absorb it, Warrior's gonna reflect it, all the other classes gonna mitigate it, and Bears are just like, yeah, I just died of magic damage. It just pierces right through my fur. I'm just dead. Right through the heart. We can go Bear or try Unholy DK again, chat. Which one would you guys want to see? Unholy DK with like 10% all across buffs that they gotten. Basically. Not all across completely, but like a good portion of their base abilities got buffed by 10%. It's like single target and AoE to some degree. Big execute too. I really want to try the execute. Or do we go bear and just go in thrashing, mauling? We tried going for a key on Unholy DK, but we're gonna have a hard time getting a key. So that's why we went priest. But I really want to give DK a go. Like I want to try again, signing up for like a 15, 16, like a decent enough key where I can like at least test the new changes. Because priest felt fantastic. I do wonder how that's gonna change. I don't know if they're gonna play into that whole Mindbender playstyle anymore, just because Holy Nova is very effective. So I imagine you would play a Holy Nova build, and maybe we would just like go Shadow Weaving Holy Nova thing, you know, Shadow Mind Blast Holy Nova, Death Holy Nova. I don't know if you'll play Pain, probably maybe like Penance Holy Nova into Divine Storm Holy Nova, Mind Blast Holy Nova. You're probably going to like those little like weaving things in and out to just maximize damage, but also maximize group-wide healing. It might be really fun actually. It's gotta be like super like weaving, but who knows. Bear or Unholy DK, boys? Which one would you rather see, man? Because Unholy we played a different build. With Bear, we're just gonna play like a normal build, but just gonna give it a try, see how it goes. Get aggressive with that, spam that bar skin. Really spam that thing as best I can. Which one, boys? Bear or Unholy? But yeah, it's an interesting group. It is an interesting group, Shane. It was an interesting one. At least they stuck around together. You know what? As weird as that key was, at least they stuck around together. And at least they finish the key. You know what? That's the best you can expect out of the WoW community, because a lot of times you'll have a toxic key, somebody will leave, it's whatever, one little wipe, and that's it, it's gone. Stuck around. The Hunter did leave the group, but I don't think they meant to. I think with some weird stuff going on. But yeah, at least like we're able to get the key done. At least it was finished, but it was weird though. I feel like if we didn't get that weird wipe with the bird where Warlock and the Warrior both walked to a fire thing, insta died. If we didn't have that, I think it would have been okay, honestly. Because I didn't think my healing was really all that behind. There was some weird moments where, we'll try it, Holy. Some weird times where the mage died. But like, what can you do, right? What can you do? Hate pugging? I don't mind pugging. I think there's like, I prefer not to pug on my main though. Like when pushing, I'd rather not pug. But like doing pugs on my alls just to see what kind of shenanigans we get into. I do like Pug World. I do like the Pug World because there's a lot of funny things we've witnessed pugging things for like Mythic Pluses. I think pugging arenas would be very, very like super unsatisfying. Like solo queue. Thank goodness that's there, right? At least you can just jump into an arena and do some stuff. I don't want to do an algae if I can help it. I want to do a little bit of a key variety, like a quart of stars. Ooh, that would be a key. But yeah, I like pugging generally. I think it can be fun if you're not super serious on it. But like when I'm doing real keys, like real 20s, I mean, I pug those on my rogue, but that's because like I feel like at some point the community really does chill out and stuff like that. Start to QQing. Yeah. If you're just not enjoying pugging at all, I would really recommend looking for like a casual guild to get into. Like guild that does progression, even if it's like casual heroic, casual normals. But a lot of those guilds do Mythic Pluses together to gear up. Outside of that, like a guild, like a proper guild, will push content and they'll play together. They'll do dungeons together. They'll help each other gear. They'll do all those things. You know what I mean? Like our guild, I mean, when you want to get some old stuff done, we got some rad gumball keys. We got 20 just to get them done, pushing keys or whatever. Like, a lot of dudes that are always down to do whatever. Just gotta ask. That's what I think like a proper guild is. So like, even if you look for like a casual guild that doesn't really push the hardest content, but like does heroics or normals, like having like a pre-made community that you can do stuff with, I think is always going to be infinitely more fun. Even if you just like pugging to try to get through mythic raid bosses versus like having a casual guild that does heroics. I value that casual guild so much more because at least it's at least a consistent community. Yeah, you can like pug your way through mythic raid bosses. Yeah, try to sign up. Maybe you get in. The group attempts a couple times, somebody leaves, everything falls apart, you're back in the queue hell, you know? That's not that fun. Nobody enjoys that at the end of the day. So if you could even get yourself in a casual community, just where you can do stuff, play with people, get to know people, hang out, even if it's casual, not super as hardcore as you want to go like mythic, you want to get super serious, I think it's still worth just even having some casual like place to go to. I value it so much more. And it's definitely worth, like it takes a while to invest time to find a guild, putting the apps, you know, but like when you find one of those guilds that is serious about stuff, it's so much better. It is much better. Okay, 16s, I don't really know if I'll be able to get into a lot of 16s, so let's just do one of these first of all, and then we'll drop it down to a 15, 16. So 15, 16, I want to try to see if I can join a group that's kind of forming. Maybe it has a very basic setup. I really would try to avoid doing another Algathar because I've done an Algathar. But I will do an Algathar if that's all we get today. But Unholy and Algathar should be a lot of fun, especially if we do like the big AoE too. We're gonna try to see if we can get us as a group. See if we can put. Hey, Matukes, does he want to help me by chance? Hey, see in the Dragon. Wanna help me do a 16 on this thing? No one wants a DK? Dude, no one wants my DK, you know what I mean? Tossing my DK around. No one wants it though. I don't know, man. I mean, my DK isn't all that you know, big when it comes to my item level. It's not that big, but like it's serviceable. It can get through the key. You know what I mean? At a steady pace. Just let me go to Pally for a 1 week. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if me and Matuk's trying to get a 16 done. I was hoping maybe he'll kind of join on his Monkus, but we could try to see if we can sign up as a Pally DK combo. We could attempt. I don't know if he's got. Maybe he's got a key actually. Maybe he has a key. Maybe he thought I had a key actually. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, we'll wait for Matuk's. Maybe they'll see a paladin and they'll be like, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. Hold on, let's see if SB's around, because maybe we can also get SB in here. Okay, let me test some invite. Try to see if maybe a duo. Let me see actually, hold on. Sash keys. Temple. You want to do your temple? Want to list your temple? List your temple? Or I was just LFG queuing. Let me see what Duke says. Does you want to give up your temple on the altar of sacrifice? Or not? Because if we do temple, we can just big a bunch of pumpers, hopefully. I know we can get through it fairly quickly. See if Magic spawned or not. Because I want to like give up his temple if he just wants to save it for later or whatever. Okay, I don't think he said anything. We'll just keep looking. Do we do a sure? We could maybe do this as sure. Alt. I mean, alt's here too, yeah? Alt's here as well. Shadow Moon? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see if we can potentially crack into one of these groups. Halls of Valor 15. Because I know that Matuka's on a Halls of Valor. I think I don't want with him a Warlock. Should we try signing up for another algae? You know what? I'll sign up for another algae. I don't really like doing the same key over and over on stream, but I will sign up for an algae just in case they actually take us, and that turns into another group, and then we have an Algathor for the week. And then I can't really complain, honestly. Let's do Nokodon. Nokodon's fantastic. Maybe Ruby? I don't know. I don't really like Ruby. Am I the only one who doesn't really like Ruby, chat? I just never really got into Ruby. You know, like Azure Vault as a kid is like, it's not that bad, but it's just, I really do hope they maybe change it up a bunch. I don't know. Ruby? Okay, so I'm not the only one then. Yeah, it's just something about Ruby and Azure is just like a slog. These two in particular. Like Halls I like TJs, I like Algathor, I like Shadow Moon. Even Nokodon, like it's like, oh man, flying, but like it's flying too, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Like Court I like a lot too. This next set of dungeons, I actually do like a lot of them though, like from Freehold, Underrot, Nelslayer, which I hope they attune, but Vortex is also really good. So these are just 4 that I like off the bat. Brackenite, apparently a lot of people are into it now. I thought it was going to be one of those keys that people are going to not enjoy, but apparently people are into it. A lot of people are putting it as like top tier. Because apparently they nerfed a bunch of stuff and it's really, really playable. And there's a lot of ways of approaching it. And a lot of creativity that goes into it. A lot of people are excited, it seems. A lot more people are excited than I thought they were going to be. I guess is the better way to put it. More people than I thought are actually excited about that one. What else? Halls of Infusion people are not excited for. Just because like it's super linear and the mobs in there are kind of like really, really annoying to play against. And bosses too. And tyrannical. Neltharis is like, it's okay. Not that bad, but it's just like kind of limited on how you can approach it. And what else? There's one more missing. Uldaman, yeah, it's also linear, but a lot of people are like, yeah, it's fine, it's not that bad. A lot of people try that as a Mythic Plus. Last boss is a little iffy on Tyrannical. That's about it. That's like the only deep healer check in that whole instance. All right, we'll just sign up for a Ruby. I'll see if they take us, because at this point we're just trying to get into a group. See what we can do. I'll sign up for Ruby. We'll see what happens. I swear if I went in as a Blood DK, it'd be so much faster. Vortex is my favorite dungeon of all time. Might actually try keys because of it. They've changed it. A lot of the mobs in Vortex are different. It has the same feel, but it's a different dungeon. Like, a lot of the bosses are very different. Like, mini bosses too, like the dragon with the healing circle, no longer a healing thing. Doesn't have a healing thing, it's just a dragon with a breath attack and like a knockback or something. Really, really simple. They changed them, but like it still has the same feel. The whole area where you're fighting the Ramka head or whatever, the cat four-legged things, right? That's fairly similar in terms of how that plays out. And they have all the buffs and everything else, but they're not super overbearing either. They're kind of like a lot of times depending on some of the pulls, but they're really not too bad. Like, we pulled them and they're not terrible, like, unless you keep them in that shield. You do gotta really be careful like who you want to focus down first. Because they have a bunch of buffs, they give each other PI, give all those things, a bop and everything. So you're really gonna have to CC them, focus them, all that stuff. But like, once you get a feel for it, it's not that bad. Bosses feel great. First boss, very clean, fair. Second boss, clean, fair, fun. Got the big haze buff and everything, so that was gonna be enjoyable. That's just a big DPS race. It's literally just fun. Dodge a couple of hurricanes and make sure you're on the side of the boss where the winds come from. That's it. You're chilling. It's great. And the final boss, exactly the same as it is, has a lot of sparks that spawn from a distance, but like the same mechanics. I'm sure they'll tune it to make it a little bit harder, but it's really good. It's one of those like nice conversions where they keep it the original. They adjusted some things to kind of like, I adjusted for the current meta and the current, you know, to make sure it's not boring for anybody, because it was pretty simply designed back then, and they added just a couple little things for you to experience to make it somewhat more challenging, but not like a crazy overbearing amount. Yeah, it's not changed too much. It's changed a little. You will notice differences, but like the essence of it is the same. The essence of it is very, very much the same. Like, same if you played that dungeon as a heroic back in Cataclysm before everybody got fully geared. It'll be minus that whole CC element. It's not, because I remember people complain about, oh, Cata dungeons, man, why is there so much crowd control? You gotta sap, poly, everything. It's not that bad. But yeah, yo, these declines are getting out of control. Let's try to join with a healer. Yeah, I was really hoping Matux would come in on like a main or something, but him and Pally, if I want, it almost makes you want to just go blood DK just so we can get a key done. But I really want to try Unholy. The CC element was my favorite. Oh, you see, I actually did like it. I don't remember people complained about it, so I don't know. It was unique though. It wasn't like one of those like, oh, you gotta pull everything. It was like, oh, this mob is scary. Control it, separate it, fight it. It does slow down some of the pulls though. It definitely does slow them down at times. But yeah, overall it does play really well. It was one of the better ones, I felt like, when we played through it. Although none of the affixes really worked well with it, so maybe that's why it played better. Because the affixes weren't really working, kind of working. But you know. Do 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 do. No, the halls, Ruby, Temple, Temple. Yeah, let me get in there. Hopefully, get in there. Do 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 do. So these guys didn't want us. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is it because it's gotta be the score, man. It's gotta be the score. That or literally nobody anymore runs Raid IO. I'm convinced people still do, because some of them all that have no gear have been able to get into like decent keys way above their pay grade. But I don't know. I'm I mean, we do have Matux's, what is TJ's, I think? Maybe we could just run that instead. I'll show this Alg. But at this point, like, oh man, it's rough. Complain about it because of whiplash from all those rat dungeons. Oh, it could be one of those things, yeah. Because I remember Wrath, like, people just walk in, pull everything, nuke everything. And then it's like, you go in and it's like, you just gotta wanna go. And then you gotta CC and it's like, wait, what? You go in, pull everything like you used to, wipe, and it's like, what happened? You would CC one of mobs or whatever. So they remove the class call from Echo of Nelth. The nostalgia feeling would be amazing. Still remember I had to carry 2 bows in BWO. Just in case, good old times. A class call, what does that mean? I don't know what that is. They removed the class call from Echoes of Neltharion. Echo of Neltharion? I talk about Neltharian's lair, or what the hell's an Echo of Neltharion? I don't know what that is. Echo of Nelth. Huh? I don't know what that is, Felipe. I have no idea. Said remove the class call from Echo Neltharion. Nostalgia would feel amazing, so remember I had to carry 2 bows in BWL. I have no idea. Is it a weapon, Echo Neltharion? The new boss, how's it called? The new boss, how's it called? New raid? Abra's the Crucible, Shadow Crucible. Boss. There is an Neltharion, it's like an Echo of Neltharion or something. Just an echo. Like a tortured echo or something. Is that what you mean? Last call from Echo of Neltharion. I think it's... Yeah. Basically, a class call mechanic as it pertains to a class. In the original Neltharion, ability based on a class you raid. This class is a different mechanic than you did. So they do have that in the new Neltharion's boss fight. But it's one of those things where your character is supercharged, but also does damage to his own party. But you kind of want to be supercharged and kind of stand next to using your Havoc-y ability next to one of the invisible mobs or mobs that I see through behind, like the veil. And then, so there is a mechanic based on your class. And it's supposed to be a voice line, but I didn't move that recently. I don't know if that's still in there or not. There is a mechanic, but it might not be the same as you remember, like a class call. I don't know what the hell a class call is in the first place, honestly. So I have no idea what you mean, but there is a class-specific mechanics where, like a rogue, you'll be like, okay, you're empowered, but randomly you'll be shadow stepping to an ally and stabbing him in the back like a bunch. You'll be shadow stepping uncontrollably. Or as a DK, you'll just start gripping everybody to you. But you'll be like super empowered and you'll do big damage. Or as a mage, you'll just become an arcane bomb. And when standing next to you, he's gonna die. It's just little troll things like that. So you do a bunch of damage and you're supposed to kind of stand next to this mob that's in the veil. And you do damage to him, but also damage to the boss or whatever. And then your mechanic happens and it can damage the ad, but also can damage you. There is a class mechanic. I don't know if you call it a class call or whatever you call it. No, Fine had that in BW, they removed it. Yeah, I didn't even know they had that. I had no idea. I didn't really do BWL, I guess. So just me, had no idea. Alright, my jigs. This, I don't know if this is gonna work. You may need to come on like a, maybe main, that or we do your key. Wanna do your key? Wanna list your key? I only have a 14. At this point, I'm thinking maybe we just list the key, dude. List your key. But I don't know, you never responded back to me or anything about it. You just want to list it? Sure. Okay. What key do you have? Keys. You have a Temple of Serpent 16. Okay, we'll do Temple. Oh, God, you have less than 1,000 score. No one... I mean, I'm not getting into a key, but like... With me, just about 1,000. With you, right under 1,000. No wonder no one's taking us. You know? Temple, right? Temple, Mythic Plus. Plus 16. Let's see if we can get some poppers in here. My God. Hopefully the wait will be over. Can I get Fate to join in on like an ult or whatever? Because Fate, if we were to heal it, I feel comfy with Fate healing. But yeah, I had no idea it was a mechanic, dudes. Had no clue. I only started playing Cataclysm about the time like Firelands was a thing. That's, I think, way after BWL. Wait, are we talking about the Cataclysm version of Blackwing Lair, or are we talking about the classic version of Blackwing Lair? Which one are we talking about? Because there's two. I know they're not the same name, but like they're basically the same raid. That's how I see it. Bear Druid? Bear? We could take Bear. Dyke, Mike and Ike. Maybe we could take the guy, right? I think we could do it. I think this guy could do it. I believe in the Bear. Classic. Oh, the original. Okay. There isn't a Kata version. There is a Kata version of Notharian raid. It's not the same version of like the classic layout, but the bosses are basically more or less the same. You're going through Notharian's monstrosities and creatures and all that, and eventually fight Notharian at the end, is what I mean by that. We're quaking, but like all melee, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. Let's get us as a pumper healer and it'll be alright. But like, okay, so this is what I mean. I don't mean it in the most literal way. Don't take it as least literal as possible. Blackwing Lair? This place where he has all these monstrosities and experiments and stuff and finally fight Notharian? Basically Blackwing Lair. Point 2. Full of monstrosity experiments and you finally fight Notharian. That's how I view it. Like it's basically Notharian 2.0. Not in the most literal, in the least literal sense possible. You know what I mean? But that's how I mean, every time I told people like, wait, what do you mean like Blackwing Lair, the Kata version of the classic, they knew exactly what I meant. So like when talking like guildies and friends, they knew exactly what I meant. But I didn't realize you guys were like super no, in the least literal sense. That's what I mean. Yeah, I should call them by different instance because they're not the same instance. But to me, they feel like super similar. Like in a way, like the Aberrus, to me also. Like if you look at it, the environment, the bosses, all that stuff, it basically is kind of like Notharian. We could call it, I guess, Blackwing Descent. It's basically Blackwing Descent 2.0 Aberrus. But to me, I kind of connect Nefarian, like it's the same boss, you know what I mean? But yeah, Blackwing Lair and Blackwing Descent. I guess if you want to be super specific about it, yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, we'll wait a bit. Notharian follows Father ONYXIA. Yes, Deathwing was Father ONYXIA, that's true. Varaxian and Neff, I have no idea about Varaxian. I have no idea who that is. But that said, Drake we had to kill out of mercy is heartbreaking. But that said, Drake we had to kill out of mercy. I was talking about the... This one? Sinestro? Or not Sinestro? I don't remember. Oh, in a classic version you mean. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. It's like a boss of BWL Blind Dragon. Is he blind? Wait, hold on. BWD. Descent, okay. This thing... It says for it, trying to story if it wasn't so evil, but he's like, I mean, it's all experiments. I don't really know. I guess that's one way of looking at it. We need a healer, boys. We need a healer. Yeah, I do remember that one. That boss was super weird because people cheesed him. They just kind of put him in the corner and you could avoid all the mechanics and just slay him. I don't know. Was that raid like good back in Cataclysm? Because I don't remember a lot of people talk about it like ever. I always thought like it was like not super impressionable, and like because I don't know people talk about Firelands and then talk about how Dragon Soul was bad, but I don't remember people talking about the other two at all, like the Twilight one and the Nefarian. You get what I mean? The Blackwing one. Blackwing Lair, Blackwing Descent, whatever. I remember somebody soloing on Tomatoes and Hunter. Were they really? Did they really? Alright, look at this guy. We got a priest enjoying a bit of a am I the only one here? Oh no. Okay, we'll start summoning everybody up little by little. Let's make it their way over here. Look at the priest. Wet song. I do want to see what this guy ends up playing for his build though. I do hope we'll see, what is it, maybe Holy? Discipline. Okay, so Disc. Holy Nova. He is also going to be doing the same thing. Honestly, we should... I don't know, should I tell this guy, be like, yo, try... Hey, I played a healer just now, and I played the Mindbender build. It wasn't as good. Could you try the other one? I think I play whatever he wants, you know what I mean? Let him play whatever he wants. Wait, my outfit? It's okay. It's something special. BW Bastion were kind of mid. Were they? Yeah, I don't know a lot of people that talk about them like, oh, remember this raid? Or it's, yeah, I don't know. Usually when there's a cool raid, people talk about it a lot, like Cold War. People enjoyed that. ICC, people enjoyed that. I don't hear anybody ever talk about like the one boss raids, like Wrath had, for example. Like I don't ever hear anybody talk about Ruby Sanctum, but a lot of people always talk good about like Gruul's Lair and McTheridon. People love McTheridon. You know, so it's one of those weird things. Okay, hopefully Tank makes it in here. We can get the ready to check and go. 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we'll wait. Wait for him. Very much overshadowed by Firelands. Yeah, Firelands is the one that a lot of people talk about. A lot of I still get guildies that do talk about Firelands and how much you enjoyed it and how they like some of the fights, and they just memorable moments. You know, just has good memorable moments, I guess. Does this place have a two-hander, by the way? Can I get a two-hander out of this place? Mythic Plus. One-hander. So I guess we're gonna go Frost. Yeah. I was hoping maybe get a proper two-hander so I can not have to roll the Stone Sentinel's Greatsword. This thing is just scuffed, dude. Actually so scuffed. Actually cursed. I'll try to see if I can buy like a puzzle box together with maybe like Army of the Dead. When I can. Yeah, Mag, you made me 20k for the first week TB. Yeah. Waiting on the healer and we should be good to go. I don't know, this guy said 2 minutes. Did he use a cooldown or something? Maybe. Like looking at this, I don't think it will go Mindbender. Do it go like Train of Thought, I guess? So you can get penances back quicker. I do think it will play Twilight Equilibrium. That's the one I don't really play into all that often, but I gotta get better at it. Damage is Smite, Power Word, Solace, Penance increased by 8%, Penance increases. Maybe Blaze a Light? Maybe just full Absorb build? You'll probably go Absorb build. Go. Count down 10. We're just gonna go. It's up to you, Matux. You're key. You're key, Matux. I don't know if he's ready for it or not. You're key, Matux. He was like, alright, ready. Give it a lifted. Nothing happened. Alright, bear. Alright, I want to see how this bear does, man. Maybe the. What is this health? 500,000? Is that normal? Or is it just after the buffs? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I have no idea what I'm doing. I definitely want to make sure I get myself. Oh god. Cleave at some point. Wait, let's start executing. I should be executing a lot harder. That was bad. Okay, that was really, really bad. Okay. Let's get this guy dotted. And I want to see if I can get myself an army. Yeah, I missed it. And if I get this guy in the execute range, I want to see if I can slap him with a couple of those executes. See how well that works out. Gotta get dots. There goes the execute. I got a lot of runic power, by the way. I don't even know what to do with all this runic power. What am I supposed to do with all this runic power? Execute. I think the damage? I'm not doing damage, though. What's my damage? Grip. Soul Reaper. It hit for a lot. It big crit. It did do stuff. We got IBF it. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm just popping cooldowns on cooldown. That's what I'm just gonna troll myself. Okay, we're gonna hit him with the execute. Hopefully that'll do something. Execute. Did some damage. My damage is really bad, by the way. I am so out of the loop with DK, man. It's been a bit. It's been a good bit. Yeah, I'm super out of it. Jesus, it's so bad. It is so bad. Come here. We'll clear. We'll chain. Just hold him. Okay. What do we have here? I got nothing really. All right. Well, we got pets. At least we got pet. We'll go AoE. Pull the boss. How did that happen? Was it my grip? Was it me? Was it a moonfire? Hold on, I want to see what pulled him. Engage, good luck. Hydro Lance. Purge the Wicked. Oh, the priest accidentally tap targeted and tagged the boss. That's what it was. He tagged the boss. Okay, we'll do one of these maybe. Interrupter maybe. I was thinking for a second, like, what the hell happened? But the priest accidentally just tagged the boss. Oh, I'm gonna die. He's got a big kill. Fighting on the stairs is annoying. He's gonna hate us. Oh, Death Strike. Oh god, please Death Strike. Trying to slow him down. Yeah, my damage is a little scuffed. Very scuffed, actually. What is going on? What Jinx is doing all the damage? I'm doing nothing. Oh, this is really bad, chat. Wait, why do you have a pet? Okay, now we're good, I think. Defile what? Yeah, Defile. Most people are starting to run Defile now. Defile is apparently good. I don't know who says it's good, but some people say it's good. People end up running it. I don't know why. Try to see if I can get back over there. Get myself the full army. Do I have Garg? I do have Garg, but I don't have Garg anymore on my bars. That's pretty bad. Okay, well now I have Garg. Now at least we have Garg. Opener's really strong. Then again, DK's opener are always strong, so it's not uncommon. God, I have so much runic power. It's not even funny. Just trying to spend as much as I can. Luster? Okay. Luster, Buster. Air. Nice. Wait. Want to be extra careful. Oh, I'm gonna back up. It should be getting to execute range now, yeah? Yeah, it should be getting closer to execute range. I gotta figure out how to AoE use this thing again. Because I don't remember. I literally don't remember how to AoE use this thing anymore. Get another execute. Back away, another execute. Another execute. I'm gonna try to see if I can get away from everybody. Another execute. Yeah, I don't really know if my damage is doing anything, chat. My damage is really scuffed up. Real bad. I mean, Death Coil is doing a lot more damage than normal. Reaper, I mean, it can hit for us 82. Valkyrie did a lot of damage, by the way. My god, that is a lot. Okay, so I'm really scuffed up. I don't know, I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong here, chat. Okay, so what's my opener? What do I do in AoE? I know that I want to go for Dark Transformation. I'm pretty sure I want to go Army. Just basically keep everything on cooldown at all times. And keep things dotted. And defiled. Why is this guy trying to kill me? Hello, Demon Hunter? Okay. We'll go Army immediately. We'll pre-AMS. Try to see if we can land some executes. I'm doing no damage at all. Valkyrie's Gargoyle, right? Yeah, same thing. It's just a cosmetic. It's just called Dark Arbiter. But it's all a Summon Gargoyle, replaced by Dark Arbiter. Yeah, I don't remember when they did it. I just always remember like Valkyrie and Gargoyle, Gargoyle's Valkyrie all the time. Don't remember a time when it wasn't like replaceable. Yeah, I do like actually no damage. Priest? Okay, we're just stacked up. Not great. Maybe I gotta do like a little bit more aggressive use of Scourge Strikes. Maybe I'm just not aggressive enough. I definitely got a weird build that is just not being that effective. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Damage left side, never touch the right side and plus. What do you mean? Also, I have a lot of runic. I just spam death coils over and over and over. I can never run out of death coils. So much runic power. I feel like I should have always perma Dark Arbiter, because that thing would just be super juiced. Jesus, I can never get rid of my resources. Definitely got a weird build. That just has infinite resources. You know, I'll go Valkyrie on plus. Why not? Yeah, it got buffed up recently, so and plus tyrannical. I mean, people are playing it, right? Like if check sub creation, people are playing it. Yeah, I'm trying to do damage. I'm just 30k DPS. I'm not sure if it's just something I'm doing like completely off, or if it's like one of my items is. Oh, I don't have a force set. That'll probably do it. That'll probably do it. How do I not have a force set? What did I do? I'm missing a chest or a helm that I must have gotten. No, dude. Oh no. I was not prepared at all. Last time I played Unholy, I remember just walking in, press up on cooldowns, and it was a breeze. Like no matter what I did. It was just absolutely a breeze. So don't remember what I did wrong. I know I did something wrong. Pretty obvious. Yep, all pet swap, please. All pet swap over. I mean, the big burst with the army is doing stuff. But that's really about it. Yeah, pets swap, please. Trying to make sure all of them swap over. Oh, he's got only 5 stacks. Guess we gotta swap. Help. Hopefully somebody will take my buff off of me. There, you can have it. There we go. Have fun. The other guy has the army or the stacks on him. Ah, okay, we'll just do this. Just summon off of him. I gotta figure out how to be able to play the new Defile, because Defile got changed a little bit. It's in a different spot. And a lot different of a spot than where it used to be. Ah. I think I actually ate my execute. Oh, come on, can we stop? I know it's quaking, I know it's all melee, but can we stop? Please, just stop stacking on each other. I was chilling on my side, Jim, and then rushes to me. It's like, okay, my guy. Alright. Please, stop. I think at Legion there was a talent summon turned Gargan to Valkyrie. So I know they had talents, I don't know about that, but I know there was talents for, I know there was talents for, to get a different ghoul. Instead of ghoul, you would have a little A-bomb with you. That was really fun. And he would like have a chain grip or whatnot. I don't know if he had talent for Valkyrie, but maybe he did. I don't have no idea. I have no clue. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not? I don't even know how I'm generating all these fest runes, by the way. I feel like I'm just generating so many resources. I don't, Unholy DK always been this like resource heavy. I feel like I'm just swimming in runes and runic power. I don't remember ever having like this much resources before. Like, this feels so different. Definitely if somebody feels about it feels different. New PC returned to, I suppose. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, my guy? Yeah. You got a new PC? What kind of specs you got? Oh, no. I actually got a new PC. It came in today, actually. I got one as well. Oh, my guy. Hell yeah. Haven't got to even really crank it up or anything. I got a raid lit tonight. I got a work lit tonight. Oh, my God. I just want to not do any of those things. We're going to be doing, what is it? Splits. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I really got to do more damage than what I'm doing right now. What damage I'm doing right now is just unacceptable. I know I'm missing one whole set of tier, but man, I don't remember ever struggling when I played Unholy. Like right now it's a struggle bus. 100% a struggle bus. I bet you need to get like super aggressive and just always be pressing cooldowns super reactively. Maybe. Because death calls and all these other abilities should have a lot of like cleave to them. A ton of cleave to them. Alright, Tank, do you want to pull this one that's waddling? Because it could grip the hunting Shaw. Maybe? Or just go across? We can go across. Do you want to do all those things? Oh, the guy. Okay, that works out for me. Because I could just probably send Valk at this thing, honestly. Alright, that's too much runic power. How much generating so much runic power? I'm literally just Valkyrying this thing. Just because I got so many resources, it's not even funny. I'll throw executes in there. Literally just throwing a Valk at this thing. I don't know what else to do. AMD, 2 gigs over MLH's, the adaptive brightness, but I still get figured out. Adaptive brightness? I haven't heard of that before. I mean, okay, that was a decent-ish pull, but definitely still pretty low compared to like what most Unholy DKs do. Honestly, just do big pull on the right. On the right? No, just okay. I guess we'll do that. We go full army. Get my dots in here. Just cleave. Okay, at least it was a decent-ish pull. Maybe that's what I gotta do, right? Big pulls, big AoE, mad big. God, I just feel like I'm pressing death call so much. Why is it so cheap? Why is it so expensive? It's gotta be one of my talents, right? Running some weird talents that just gives me so much. I just so many resources. I remember Unholy DK being a little bit more methodical than that. I don't remember being just overbearing with just how much runic power and runes you can generate. Feels like I'm taking crazy pills. Alright, next pull, next pull. Wanna go big? Wanna pull 2? Wanna pull 2? Do you wanna go big? God, again, already immediately with resources. Immediately resource rich. Again, just spamming. I feel like I can never get my full festering wounds and all that set up because I'm just spamming death coil, death coil, death coil. Again, no, most people wouldn't complain. Throwing no resources, fantastic. Most people enjoy it. Why again? This Demon Hunter definitely is trying to kill me. Definitely trying its best to just eliminate me out of here. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I should have went death coil cleave at this point. Yeah, so this playstyle is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Normally it's pretty easy. Alright, boss time though. We can do the boss. We have the army, we have everything. Boss. I got a big mastery buff. Can we go? Go. Yep, maybe. Go. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's get the army. Pump this up. One of these. Now we just death coil, death coil. One quick little death and decay. Oh, fire. Fire bad. Like as many death calls as possible. Oh my god, so many death calls. More death coil. Another death coil. We have lust. Anybody got a big luster buster? No? Okay. More pets. Army in a bit. Big army. Huge. Now death coil. Death coil. Death coil. I mean, I love the range, don't get me wrong, but man, I've never been able to press death coil this many times over. But they didn't like reduce its cost or anything. It just, I guess, maybe some of the recent talents that changed. Because I didn't really play too much on Unholy DK before 10.07. And I don't play too much afterwards. There's a good chance I could quit. Oh, I just sent a dot execute onto her, not the dragon. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, separate a little. Here we go. As long as keep away from the breath, will be fine. As long as it can throw and executes, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe we'll somehow make it out alive here. It's just a death coil machine. Oh my god! Paid like $6.50 for a 1-time PC. That's our PC on sale. Oh, okay, nice. But Windows 11 keeps changing my brightness depending on what my monster is. Oh, really? That's weird. Okay, I had no idea that Windows 11 does that. I didn't even have Windows 11 on this PC. I just suck around with Windows 10. Because whenever it says like, oh, upgrade to Windows 10. Oh, your PC can upgrade to Windows 10. I was like, oh, 11. I was like, okay, cool. Just gotta roll with it. I didn't think it was super important. Sorry for coughing in you guys' ears. Unless you enjoy that kind of ASMR, then I'm not sorry. Yeah, look, we're going through 3-pack and I'm doing 30k DPS. That seems like something's wrong. Like as if like I'm wearing like an agility sword rather than a strength sword. It's one of those like feelings of definitely something's wrong, like on a fundamental level. Okay, well I have big mastery, big army for the final boss here. Maybe I could use it for these ads too. Yo, what is the cooldown on the army, by the way? Army cooldown came back up just now. Should just army? I feel like I have so many death coils I could probably just army all the time. Let me see if I can grab that guy over. You're trying to line aside these things because it's not going to be able to do it. Darkness? Okay, healer dead. Get back in a bit, yeah? Oh, that's not good. Let's do one of these. Slow him down. Convoke? I haven't seen a drill with Convoke in a bit. That's weird. Is it good? I mean, it might be. Overabundance of RP. I do feel like I have way too much RP. 10.1 and 10.05 and it was like this overabundance. Was it really? Was this normal? Okay, that's weird. I don't think I remember having this much overabundance of RP. I think I remember the playstyle where you would drop on Death to Decay with the file, Scourge Strike, spend it, Epidemic, spend that. You know, where you really had like very, very specific case uses for all of your abilities. But you definitely did not have any of that like overabundance of resources. But maybe that's changed quite a lot since the last time I played it. That's very, very possible. A couple of Scourge Strikes I'm basically almost full on RP. I definitely do not remember that at all. Okay, more epidemics, more AoEs. So I guess I need these kind of pulls as Unholy, right, to really steal the damage. But I remember having like really decent damage, even though I don't remember, man. I think it's maybe because I scuffed up my gear really badly. It's gotta be. Probably Frost RP gain. No. I do remember like Frost or. No. When I'm saying Unholy, I mean like Unholy RP gain. I'm not talking about like Frost. Frost and Unholy felt very different, where on Frost it feels like you're just kind of spamming and building and it's like very fast paced. Unholy felt like it was more deliberate, and you really can like measure out when you use your resources and get them out when you need to get them out, kind of deal. No, I mean like Unholy. Yeah, hopefully I don't die. Well, I'm letting my pets kind of ransack the boss here for a bit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Maybe sack? Maybe dispel? Dispel? Are we gonna die? I say I'm gonna dispelled. Do you not have mana for dispel? Is he not counted into the spell? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay, finally. Yo, this guy just kind of letting me just die. Did he just like mass the spell and just like end up chilling? I wonder. Goes to one of these. Hopefully I get mass maybe, or dispelled. So he dispelled the tank, but let's see if it dispels me. I'll give him a second, because it does have a bit of cooldown. And, okay, he does a spell. Cool. I was gonna say. I have a lot of haste. No, it feels like I have a lot of haste, though. I don't have grip or anything for this one. We can maybe grip some of them. IBF it. Okay. Spread. Can AMS it for a little bit. Okay, maybe we can start executing him. Dispel, please! Okay, he's not dispelling. Okay, now he dispelled. Good. Thank goodness. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I can't tell if the healer's struggling or if I'm just taking more damage than I'm supposed to. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I would say it's fair to say a bit of both, maybe. Because this whole DK has been kind of cursed. This whole Death Knight run's been pretty cursed. Women kill. Ah, almost had the execute. I had the execute, but they couldn't have it go off at a time. Here we go. Wow, that was rough. That was rough on Unholy. That damage was really bad. 43k. Yeah, definitely felt like someone was wrong. Someone was off. Alright, well, appreciate it, my chicks. At least we didn't scuff your key up, my guy. My god. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I was doing wrong on this thing. Like, it feels like I didn't have an item equipped or something. You know what I mean? It feels like it's one of those, like, I forgot to equip boots, or I forgot to equip, like, a helm. Like, damage difference compared to last Blade and Holy. But maybe just, like, my stats are all kinds of scuffed. That or my talents are just absolutely terrible. All good, bud. Yeah, at least we didn't scuff up the key. That's what I was worried about more than anything. Yeah, so that was kind of hard to test out the new DK changes. Really. I mean, the pet is raised dead. It is doing more damage. It is. I don't know if it's doing more damage, but it definitely is doing damage. Death Coil. Now, I should have probably went into like a Death Coil cleave build, huh? Additional damage 6 on additional enemy. I should have just done an improved Death Coil. I guess it depends on a dungeon. It would be good in some cases or not. But that would have been good overall, I think. Just more damage in general. And I have the execute mechanic to it too. But I don't know. Scourge Strike, I mean, it's doing a bit of damn, I guess. Soul Reaper, it is doing like up to 100k. So Soul Reaper can do a bit of damage. But probably on pure single target. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta mess around with this thing some more. Alrighty, boys. I got a raid in literally 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna stream the raid, at least I didn't plan on streaming it or anything. But I think tonight we're just gonna go get the raid done. And then tomorrow, I don't know, man. I got a new PC, I really wanna mess around with it. I wanna plug it in. I wanna see if it works properly. I wanna see if it survived the shipping and all that. You know, I wanna see how it goes. and try to see if I can transfer over all the files or download some games, you know, see how it runs, and maybe I can get a stream going. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know when. But tomorrow, I might just take off tomorrow. Tomorrow is a PTR build, which I'm really sad if I can stream it, but I might just have to take off for tomorrow just to get the PC all set up. Because tonight I got a raid, and we're doing 2 groups too. You know, I just feel like I have so many responsibilities, bro. I just want to, like, you ever just like get to the point where you're just like, man, I just want to flip the table and just like tell everybody I know I'm busy, leave me the hell alone, don't touch me for like a good 10 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, just do your thing. Because I want nothing more than just to get my hands on the PC and just give myself as much time as I can just to mess with it. And it's just like, man, I gotta go eat, I gotta get the raid done, I gotta enjoy the PC, dude. Hopefully I'll be able to deal with it. Hopefully I'll be able to find some time to actually enjoy it. But it's a lot of, it's gonna take a lot for me to like set it up in the first place. I got like a whole list of things I need to get for it, and it's gonna take a second before I get all those things in order, get them all downloaded, get everything set up like how I like it. Oh man, alrighty. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate it so much watching. I'm tilted after that key, man. I am frustrated after that key. Maybe that's why I'm like even more frustrated than normal. Because I know I can do better than that. I feel like I literally, it feels like I didn't even have a weapon. That's how, like, or I had like an intellect staff equipped for the entire dungeon run. That's how, like, it feels to me right now. You know, it's like, it feels so bad. Because it feels like fundamentally I did something wrong. But I don't know what it is off the top of my head. That's not no idea. Yeah, I just need to mess around with the Unholy some more. I do want to give it another go, because it's actually really fun. I like the methodical playstyle. I don't remember spamming this many epidemics and death spells before. I don't remember having that much runic power generation. Is it this thing? Increases the runic power generation rate of runic corruption? Is that, it might be this town right here, runic mastery. Maximum runic power and runic power generation rate, because I don't remember that part being there. They also changed this as well. First strike, a chance to generate a ruin and grant runic corruption. Is that it? Is that why it feels? It feels so different. It's like a very slight difference, but it definitely feels different. It definitely feels very, 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 very different. Okay. So group 2 split. Oh man, so starting off with the shaman off the bat. Alrighty boys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you guys so much watching. I'm gonna get on a shaman and get some probably not rad skill, but get a bunch of boss skills and fill out my vault. Should be a lot of fun. Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully next time I see you guys on stream, it'll be on the new PC, yeah? I'm excited, man. 10.1, new PC. It's gonna feel really, really good to go into a brand new patch with a brand new rig. Hopefully it's all good and hopefully it works right. It might be one of those things where it took some damages and, I mean, it looked good. The box looked all clean. It doesn't look like it had a lot of, any dings or anything. But like, God forbid if something is wrong with it on the way here, I'll have to send it back in for RMA or whatever, but we'll see. Thank you, boys. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'll see you guys next stream. Alrighty? Peace.